Alright, we're live. Let's jump right into the GB while I get situated. Alright, we've got CHB, huge contenders. Well, let's look at the rounds first. We've got the round of 32. SSS already beat the Titans, who didn't even put up a fight. They saw 100k Stella with Rangers and literally fought for a few minutes, then just gave up. And right now we have, let's see. There we go. SR1 and No. Looks like No top. They were losing. I don't know. They made a comeback. Looks like they scored huge. I didn't get to see the replay. There was a couple plasma bombs on some tier 10 Rogers and a tier 10 Golem, but I don't know. We didn't see the big replay, and they just took a huge 150 million point lead, and then they gave up. So existing battles are CHB, Dream, NYC, and all those three just started at the same time. So let's jump into CHB and see what these guys are up to. CHB is kind of cool. This guy, the boss in theirs, last time we played him, it was just one really big guy and a couple people helping him out. Waterfalling was helping him out, one of his enforcers. But he was basically, this was before the meta was really figured out, he was basically just sticking his big guy in there and just making people beat him. And we did some damage to him. We hurt him, but man, it was hard to clear him. Looks like same thing kind of going on here. They've got 4 or 5 players, 6 players. And looks like Dream's got vision of these ships. And right here is the midpoint line, here and here. So Dream must have saw that ship. They should be attacking that. Probably pulling a rally on it. Let's take a look at the strongholds. Looks like CHB's got it watched with a weenie. And CHB. The other one is empty. And it looks like they're not going to have to reveal the strongholds to show it. Let me see. Maybe they do. Oh shit, my finger's right in front of the camera. Oh well. Alright, so something happened there. It was probably a rally. That's why they're all coming back. And Ald is in full force. Wow, good showing. But you can see a lot of level 19 and 20 arcs. That is not good. So maybe there's a big boss in Ald, or maybe they just barely snuck in here. Snuck into the round of 32. Let's watch a replay and get our credit for this match. It's better to watch the replays when there's nothing on your screen. You get higher FPS and your phone won't lag as much. Dun 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 dun. Let's see, who was the first person to share? It was double Chinese letters. Let's see if he was a fool and shared a lost replay where he ends up giving the other guy all this stuff. Nope. Oh, he showed tier 10. And okay, well, you got a decent sized hoodoo. That's something that Plasma's going to be worried about for the rest of the game. Yeah, it looks like the meta is pretty well caught up now. Hoodoo, Rogers, Plasma. Who am I forgetting? Oh, well, a couple more we haven't talked about yet. We'll talk about that in a couple days. But yeah, you're going to see a lot of that. Golems, Stellas, Rogers, Hoodoos, Plasmas. And let's get our free magazines per medal, or per event. You just give 1 medal and you get your 10 magazines. Alright, let's jump into the next one. Let's see. It looks like CHB already scored on them. So they get the defender's advantage. That's nice for them. Big viewing too, 25 people. Not bad for a game that just started. And maybe we'll jump into the SR1 game, get some replays out of it a little later. Let's go check on the NYC fellas. These guys are pretty good. And Seraphim, very good. Let's take a look. So it looks like he's doing a slow march down to, what? ALD. What's going on here? There's NYC. Okay. This should be SER. Did I read that wrong? Maybe I read that wrong. Oh, I wonder if my microphone's too quiet. Let's check. I wonder if my... And slightly delayed, but the microphone seems good. Okay. Oh, I should turn the chat on. Post a message, delete, block the user. Okay, cool. Check. Alright, chat should be up. Alright, so NYC is just keeping an eye on that. Is that their garrison? Oh, pops up on stream. That's cool. You're on camera.
No, we're not.
Oh, you will be soon. Alright, so my wife walked in.
My wife is a strong word.
Okay. Dun. So it looks like Seraphim hasn't showed up. Not Seraphim. Yeah,
you're
Seraphim.
Just showing everybody your finger.
Yeah, I know. The camera's right where my hand goes. I'm supposed to be doing my left hand, but I don't care that much.
It's not very professional.
This is warm-ups. This is round of 32. We got a couple weeks ahead of us.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Well, you should go then. You weren't invited.
Wow.
So, there's a couple weenies there.
Enjoy your nerd fest.
What we're looking for is Sabet. Sabet is an old school hero of mine. If we see Sabet, we get hyped. But every time I do one of these streams, I always go looking for him. Never find him. I don't know, maybe he changed his name. Does anyone know? Did Sabet change his name? Could have happened. This guy, I see this guy all the time in Ace. I am core. And looks like he's getting a garrison from 15 mil. 29 mil, 15 mil. Looks like all the big dogs are not in yet. Yep. I recognize Patrick. That's a familiar name. Yeah, 52 million. That's a big dog. Alright, let's check world chat. What do we got? Have I already seen this one? Alright, replay number 1. I am Core vs. Patrick. Yeah, I already saw that one. Okay. Bum. I need a stand. I need like a stand to put my phone on. Otherwise, it's constantly looking up like this. I look like a walrus. Let's try maybe this. Oh. Can you get me anything? Yeah. I need a coat. All right. Let's see what this looks like. Hey! That's much better. Shut it. Do I have shine on? Oh, I didn't do my makeup.
Now let me see your face.
Let's see. That's fine. It's fine, honey.
I know. I've got some mattifying balm.
It's fine.
Let me know.
Okay. I'm going to close my door soon. I've already given in this battle. That was before I started the stream. Let's see. Victor? Go. Alright. Replay number 2. Rangers. Boo. Boo. These guys are desperate for medals, so they share their Ranger replays. I wish there was a way that they could, like, tell you in the replays, like, no points exchanged, or if a particular team scored or not. Something, so you don't end up going through 40 replays of Rangers, and it's just like, unless something interesting happens, you know, like a bullet, like my bullet, he's a straight up G. He'll kill, 50-1 Rangers, because, what can I say? The guy's a monster. So anyway, looks like the Nekajiro is just going to be a level 60 weenie. Not a very good weenie. Probably just his farming commander. I don't know why people do. I guess if you're in the playoffs, you don't care about healing a few commanders early on. Just it's a couple 400 gold if you have the right space shop upgrades. But for the most part, you expect people to be using level 1 to level 10 commanders. I'm actually watching on my computer, so that's kind of why I'm not staring at the phone every time. All right, so what do we got? We got a preview of. Did I miss that? Let's see. Oh, I can move this. This guy's throwing his Raymond out there. All right, so we know this guy has a 45k Raymond. Poor man's golem. Great commander to start. I kept my Raymond for almost a year, over a year, and then I ate him. I no longer have Raymond. Oh well. I'll pick him up in the next event. What's the event where you get the chess piece called? It's not Armageddon. Oh, not Apocalypse. I don't know. Someone will tell me. Maybe in chat. Someone in chat say it. Anyway, alright, let's just skip past this. This is redundant. Ooh, decent exchange for that plasma. See, the thing is about battles like that Raymond sacrificed over 100,000 Rangers and gave I Am Core a ton of Space Shop dust, which is going to let him have integral points gain, which means you gain points at 50% faster, so you get 50% more points per kill. And you get marching speed and commander heal time, which doesn't actually increase your heal time 50%. If you have existing modifiers from VIP and your other Space Shop, it just adds to those, so ends up going down from like 540 gold to 400 for me. But hey, 140 gold. Especially if you're in a lot of battles, it does add up. Yeah. Oh, and defense bonus boost. That's really nice. All right, let's take a look at the third replay. Bum, bum, bum. Is it going? There it goes. Yeah. God, did I just do this one? I'm going to be embarrassed if I already did this one. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, it's okay. Double plasma. Decent-sized plasma there. He's going to be trouble later. I'm surprised I Am Core's plasma is so small. You must have eaten him recently and got him back to S. I mean, 3,300 plasma. That's weak sauce, man. Especially for a player like him. 50 million power. Okay. Another small plasma. 500 plasma. I mean, come on. 4,000 flare. This is a farming commander. Even then, why 4,000 flare? That's like, maybe they just had a leadership ad event and he just went too far with it and he didn't absorb him yet. I don't know. It's a silly commander to get to 4,000 as an A rating. Yeah, they must have had a leadership ad event. He must have had a ton of magazines and overflowed. That's the only reason I can explain that. Or maybe it's a young... No, it's not a young server. Anyway. Alright. Whatever. That's strange. Alright, so still not a lot going on here. I'll take a look at the battlefield one more time. I wonder if my guild's talking. Okay. So, I Am Core still sitting on the Stronghold. And Dream really hasn't made any moves yet. So they're not really doing anything. It's early morning in China right now. A lot of Dream players look like they're from Asia. So it's a Thursday morning. Yeah, so they'll be probably just starting work and getting settled in. Maybe giving them a few minutes to get started. And Sup is a good mix, half and half it looks like. So their English players are definitely on right now. And more Chinese players to come, I presume. So, alright, we'll jump out of here for now. And, oops. Let's take a look at the leaderboards. Who's been given the most stuff? Considering there's only been two games so far. Yeah, no. Looks like no is. What about Top? Where's Top at? He didn't get very many. Trick is when you get a winning replay in the first couple battles, you want to share it before anyone else, because then it goes right to the top. But don't be a dummy like Zukon from TNT and share a losing replay, because it still goes to the top, but the winner of the replay gets all the rewards. Let's see if Zukon watches this. He'll be like, God damn it, he's still riding me about that? Let's go back. Let's check out. Let's see if any points were exchanged. And CHB's points are the same. Seraphim and No haven't moved. So, alright, we're kind of at a standstill. CHB, NYC, and Dream. I think they're all the favorites on the left-hand side. Let's double check the playoffs here and see if that's the case. NYC, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the scoring went. I don't think it went from like 1 plays 2 like it normally does. I think there was definitely some kind of seeding. In other words, top 16, 16 goes against 17, but number 1 goes against number 32. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because ARG, what the fuck at the bottom there are. They were definitely lower tier. They snuck in with us. We kept fighting them versus Axer. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Anyway, and if anyone knows, let me know. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder, CHB doing anything? We'll go jump into their stream. That seems to be where all the action's at. We'll go say hi to World Chat. Oh, someone's getting fucked up. You gotta be careful. You do not want to get zeroed in Galactic Battle because they do get points if you get zeroed. Massacre counts. And this guy is probably a weenie because he's level 11. So he's probably empty. That person better hope he's empty. But they have scored points. Maybe that's where they got him. They might have zeroed that guy and got points off of it. In fact, I bet that's what happened. Then again, there were other points exchanged. So maybe it was Black Hold. A Black Hole plus Massacre kind of thing. So, yeah. Probably garrisoned himself with tier 1 and a Black Hole. The other guy sent an actual army to kill him. So the Black Hole landed, but then he overkilled him, massacred him, and scored on it. We'll just assume that's what happened for now. And it looks like ALD is just hiding out in this corner. Normally what that means is that CHB went on a killing spree. He went bouncing around. I wonder if I can... Ooh, he's hiding out in the corner there. 91 million. Alright, what do we got? Any action here? No. 1 weenie. 2 weenies. Okay. Where's the halfway point? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this is the halfway point here. And looks like he's going right up to the border there. And as soon as he peeks over, he's going to see these other guys. And level 20 haul. Very pretty. Not a very good haul. I don't expect to see a lot of butt plugs here in the GB because most everyone that has a haul that good, to level 20 I should say, is probably using tier 10. Not necessarily, but probably. Who's that? 47 million CHP. That's one of their top 5, I think. 29 million. I think these guys have like a 100 million guy. And I remember Waterfalling having way more power because I have recently passed him. I remember him being really powerful. I think he had a really good Stella. It was causing us problems. 26 million. 47 million. Alright, so still not a lot of action going on here. Ooh. This little weenie's going at it. Wow. You know, to get knocked out of there by a weenie is pretty embarrassing. All you gotta do is garrison some tier 1. That's pretty dumb. Maybe he was switching his garrison. Maybe he had points there. And he was realizing that they were sending a black hole to clear his garrison. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. It's pretty embarrassing. Let's see if this guy has a garrison. It could be rallying too. We don't necessarily know if they're hitting them. They could just be calling the rallies, getting there, and then warping before the rally lands. Not that they should have to. I don't know. This game has been around for over a year now, and this Galactic Battle really hasn't changed much. The meta's changed, but the overall layout hasn't. And I don't think people play it very well. I don't really know what's going on. Alright, well. Looks like they've decided that whatever composition of troops they're using, they need to change. Why would you send resources? I've always thought it'd be cool if you're getting zerged at your hive when you're defending with a point lead and they're trying to just take your hive to win the game even though they're behind. If everyone around the hive just starts trading massive trains of resources to allies around them just to lag everyone out. I always thought that'd be a funny strategy because it does get pretty hectic. As I'm sure most of you know. Well, looks like Ald is moving out. Could we be getting some action there? No. Well, looks like we're getting a lot of replays. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a dummy. What a dummy. This is that textbook scenario where people find out how good Hoodoo is, like, way too late in the game. Like, they've already committed to Golem or Rogers or Stella or Plasma or someone, and they're just like, wow, I didn't realize he could be so good. They're like, well, now that I know how good Hoodoo is, maybe I'll just throw some leadership into him and, you know, use my Tier 9 or Tier 10 airships because they also work on walkers. But what they don't realize is that Tier 10 airships have shit damage per unit value compared to walkers. Walkers hit hard. Really hard. I think it's like 50% harder than air per unit value. Of course, not as hard as infantry. Infantry hits the hardest. But Hoodoo specializes in one-shotting the troop stack and then the explosion that occurs through his death rattle and what's the other thing called? Chain blast. Is directly proportionate to the base damage of those units and the weapons. And if he doesn't have really high base damage to begin with, he's not nearly as good as he is with walkers. So it's always funny to see a Hoodoo show up with walkers because some air commander was like, well, I need to mix it up. I want to try Hoodoo out. But they don't have, you know, the walker research. So I don't know. He did win the fight against the Rangers, so I shouldn't be talking too much shit. And here's another one. And maybe he's just sharing these replays just to get those admirable situations commended for. Let's jump in. I'm trying to get out of this. Let's jump into other chat. Ooh, subscribers. Wow. I would like to pick up a few more subscribers. I don't care about monetizing or anything like that, but when the playoffs come around, especially the round of 8 and the round of 4, I'd like to have at least like 20 or 30 people to watch the playoffs with. I know there's got to be at least 20 people that like this game as much as me, that would be willing to sit down and hang out and watch the playoffs and finals. Because I did it last time by myself, and I streamed some of Season 2's finals to kind of get a feel for this app. But didn't have a lot of participation. I think there was like 5 or 6 of us. But since then, the YouTube videos had quite a few views. But I'd like to do it live. It'd be funner to do it live because that's really when shit goes down, and you can actually see what's going on at the Stronghold level. Because a lot of the current meta is that, you know, you'll use tier suppression to clear a Stronghold. And they don't know fights are automatic there. I don't know what you mean by that. The current meta is to, you know, send tier suppression. They don't know fights automatic there, so they share. I don't know what that means. Oh, the fights aren't automatic. No, they do have to share. If you don't share, they don't get revealed. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I mean, is that what you mean? Because look, if you look at this guy, he just shared those 3 in a row. That's 2 different guys. You'll see them right here pop up. So they haven't showed up yet, but they will. But not all fights get shared. Absolutely not. Especially when the zerging's going on. You see like, you know, 20 or 30 weenies popping in a battle for a few minutes. You'll see a bunch of battles go down that never get shared. And not to mention, especially in this round of 32, people aren't going to be showing replays. Well, they shouldn't be sharing replays if they lose, because they don't get the medals for it. But also, if you win, and you're not the first or second to share, you may not want to reveal your commander and your setup. You know, like a lot of people watching this video are so accustomed to you know, their own server battles or their previous battles getting into this, and everyone's used to seeing, you know, one slot Stella bus you know, a full row of Golem tier 10 to avoid getting over plasma bombed, a full Rogers formation, you know, any type of one slot bust. Everyone has seen those formations, but what you haven't seen are a Grievous with all 3 troop types, like 330 Explorer. Because remember, Grievous works on all levels, and all the best gear in the game works on all troops. And a lot of these guys with 50 million power have max research for basic research on all of them. And the advanced research is so expensive, $2,200 per level, kind of expensive. So really, if you have basic research all done, you may as well run a triple troop setup as a boss. And I say a boss, I mean like a commander that holds a garrison, like a Rogers. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, which one are you talking about? Yeah. That's right. That's on. We saw that Grievous. That was a big Grievous. I wonder. The problem with Grievous, you know, is and I think a lot of people were really excited going into season 2, not season 3, season 2. They were really excited to see what Galileo could do, because he wasn't a new commander by any means, but everyone had really starting to see Galileo get bigger and bigger and bigger. And as people started building more defensive setups, ALD took. Oh, now they got beat. CHP is, wait, is that 50,000? 500,000? 500,000. Yeah, so people were all excited about what Galileo could do. And I believe Grievous heals at 80% chance. Galileo is at 60%. And if you run an Armageddon Hall, you can go at 88%. So, I mean, literally every time Grievous attacks, he heals. And it's a great setup because it goes both ways. It's effective against Rogers. It's effective against Golem. The problem is, in a straight-up fight, Grievous will always lose to a Golem if a Golem goes damage. And Grievous will always lose to a Rogers if the Rogers goes defense. So if you build Rogers the way you're supposed to, pure defense, and you build Golem the way you're supposed to, pure damage, you're pretty much always going to beat all the middle meta. All the Galileos, all the Grievouses, all the Takedas. Anything that's not in the top 10 pretty much just gets crushed by, you know, really the commanders that... I wouldn't even say the duck commanders. That's a bit too much. Rogers is new, but you know, everyone knows you build damage with Golem because it increases his crush ability, and that's a way to deal with the Rogers solution. But if you don't one-shot that stack of Rogers, then he just keeps building that defensive stance and eventually goes immune. So as a Golem player, it's cheaper to just one-slot bust Rogers, just put troops in one slot and send attack. Even if you keep dying, if you keep losing, you'll end up trading for higher unit values until that Rogers is forced to pull. But yeah, anyway. Let's see, what are we looking at? Are we going for Strongholds yet? No. Kind of an interesting start to this game. Definitely not the way you would expect it to start. I don't know. Maybe they changed the way the playoffs are being set up. It used to be 1,000 to warp to each spot. That's how it's always been, 1,000 just to warp to the tile over. And then you would do a blimp float back to your side so they can't target you. And I think they may have fixed the targeting. But they were talking about how in the last patch they changed the fog of war, where that you were supposed to be able to target ships that were doing the blimp technique. I don't know, because in our galactic battle after the patch, we didn't even need to reveal the mist. We could just target into the mist right onto the strongholds, which I thought was pretty much the same anyway. It's a lot less hectic, and you don't have to worry about people bouncing around and trying to zero arcs next to them. And it was more of a pure, like, you know, fight for the garrison, fight for the stronghold battle, which was better. It was better, even though it was broken. I think in this battle, it's clear that they're definitely doing the float. You know what? I might actually be missing the warps, because when you do warp from tile to tile, the game map is a little slow to load. So we may even be missing that kind of stuff. I know they're going for the zero on this guy. I wish I could see the information, see what his troop power is. All right, he got popped. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, I want to find out, if you click a replay from the chat, can you donate? Ooh. Something about multiplying by 6s I am not a fan of. 600 times 300. Is that right? 180,000? 180,000 leadership? That sound right? That sounds right. Yeah. 180,000 leadership. That is not bad. I think the biggest I've seen is 600,000 or 600 troops, which means 360,000 leadership. So you can donate when you click from chat to watch the replay, not necessarily on the sidebar. If they show vision of the Stronghold, when traveling back to your side, are you still safe from the attack? So yeah, I don't know if you'd seen that. So about a month ago, first time we had seen it, you could gold warp right across the map before they could even speed march you. You could just gold warp even faster. You get behind the Stronghold or the actual base, depending on how far you wanted to go. Honestly, at that point, you should just go for the base if you know you could beat them. But anyway, we were going for Strongholds. And you go behind the Stronghold, and then you target back in your area, and you just move. And when you start the move, you keep revealing everything around you. Your allies can target your Stronghold, and if they click where you are landing, they can target you. But they can't target you while you're floating. And the enemies can't target you while you're flying or floating, unless they jump to your side to the tile that you are flying to. Then they can click the tile and target you, which it's pretty dumb. Because, I mean, if people really want to exploit it, then you just have like this pile on of, it looks like bees surrounding a stronghold, just arcs jumping on top of other arcs to try to block the path so that the other ships can't do that. It's stupid. We need to talk about what they're going to do in Galactic Battle Season 4. Maybe change the map. Maybe change the world map. I think this will be the last time we see GB the way it is. Maybe not. I mean, what I do love about Seven Pirates is, even though they're a shit company for a lot of things, they are really good at changing the meta of the game. It has dramatically changed in the last 6 months. I mean, with the addition of Plasma came, the fear of sending your main. You can't just send your main at people anymore. Back in the day, if you sent your main against someone else's main and they didn't have a good enough army, yeah, if the tier 2 was good, it would make a dent, but back then people really didn't want to permanently lose troops. Now people are just like, screw it, I'll lose 1,000 tier 2 all day to kill a few of your more expensive units, just so it scares you. But back then, you could just full march somebody and not lose anything and just crush them. But yeah, that has certainly changed. And Plasma brought the fear. Black Holes were do it first. Then Plasma came in and just said, like, hey, Plasma tier 2 is horrifying. He will dominate tier 7. Against infantry because they have low HP, and against airships because airships are naturally weak to them. And they were okay against walkers, not bad. They were just okay. They were still fine. And that's when people started using the one row formations or one slot formations more commonly. But then the addition of Rogers pretty much replaced Golem. Golem and Rogers. Rogers always wins in a straight up fight. There is an answer to Rogers. There's an easy answer. Tit for tat. Battle for battle. 1v1. The best player to fight Rogers is, I don't know, I'll ask chat. Does anyone know? Anyone in chat? I've told people a few times who it is. I've even tested the theory to prove it. But there is a commander in the game that will beat Rogers in a straight up fight. Anyone? I got Freshmaker talking. That makes me feel good. Someone to talk to. I'm not just talking at the plastic anymore. Alright, what are we doing? Let's take a look. Looks like they're letting him just kind of float right in there. So we're going to jump back out real quick and talk about what's going on and what should be going on. This motherfucker talking shit. Oh, it's Eversor. All right. You're doing good when the lord of your server gives you compliments. Look at that. Click it. Oh, don't. Whoa. Oh shit. I'm messing it up. There we go. Go away. Go away. How do I make this thing disappear? Oh. None. None. Go away. What is that? Ooh, disable chat. Alright, well, we are stuck with this thing for a minute. Oh, there it goes. Okay. High excitement. Alright, here we are. Welcome, everyone, to server 367. There you go, Eversor. Hey, you got your name on the... You got the name on the building. Alright. Let's go back in and talk about what they should be doing. So, we've got CHB still in the lead by 300,000 points. CHB has the lead. So CHB is the natural defender. Now, it is the playoffs. People are going to play, well, probably much similar to the way they played before the playoffs. But you would think that the more dominant guild would immediately want to go for the all-kill or just to finish the game, because these galactic battles happen, like right now. This one started late at night, early in China. But if you're in Europe, you know, this is the middle of the night for you. Or it could be late afternoon? No, middle of the night. It's middle of the night. So it could be 3 in the morning. I don't know my time zones well enough. But anyway, you got 2 hours to take a stronghold. You might want to just rush for it if you know one of their big players is coming. Like Albatross, he's a huge player. And if you know he's asleep at 3 in the morning and you're playing against him, you might want to just sit on that stronghold and go for it. Here we go. All right, so CHB is on the defensive. They're defending their stronghold. And Ald is making a move. And they're sending... CHB has chumps. And Ald is sitting strong with plasma. Okay, so 40,000 Stella. So what I like about this move is that Ald has put some points out there. They know they're behind. They're putting some points out there. And they don't know any better than to just use a plasma, which is a great choice. 3 slots means he doesn't die easy. You can't just send, a full ranger march after him and just, beat his other 2 slots that are empty. So he did have to fill all 3 slots. So if you want to beat this plasma, the best way to do it is you've got to 1-slot bust him, because if you put troops in other slots, the plasma bomb will hit him, and you are aiming to take out just the first row, first column, and he's already defended once, so we know he does not have first strike. And we should see CHB coming with probably, I'm going to bet they're going to want to go with a Hoodoo. Hoodoo's got Walker, and... Yeah, the problem with Hoodoos, most Hoodoos are glass cannons, and you don't necessarily want a glass cannon against plasma. However, Hoodoo is a natural counter to plasma. But we're probably going to see a Hoodoo or a... I want to say Chief, because he's such a good commander, but you don't really see him all that often these days. Medusa is not a terrible choice, but if anyone's rolling a high-level Medusa at this point, I'd be embarrassed to be that person. Although I shouldn't talk. I got something embarrassing to reveal in a couple days, but... Okay. Ooh, now we're talking. Now this is a good formation. 1-slot Stella bust, right? And this is a defending Stella. So as a defender, knowing you're going into 1-slot Stella, really not that hard to beat. I mean, if you don't even want to deal with the Stella because you already have a point lead, you literally could just send a full march of Rangers with a 2,000 leadership commander, and eventually Stella won't trigger her, what's it called? Oh, Wings of Eternity? There we go. So, she's easy to beat. But if you know she's defending, and she's already defended once, you can first strike against her with... they already pulled it, see? They revealed it and pulled it. I mean, why did you even reveal that? That was kind of dumb. Just to kind of scare him, maybe? Just to get in there? And he probably got yelled at. Pull that Stella! Pull it! Who was that? Did we get the name? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Alright. So here's where we're at. CHB is on the defense. Ald has claimed their stronghold, so the game is going, as anticipated. This is the way it's supposed to go down. And it looks like Ald has vision without revealing the stronghold. So this guy here actually isn't showing anything. I think he's more there as a distraction, which is something that a lot of guilds don't do. It's really good to just send a couple of your middle-of-the-road players that are really excited about GB, that just want to be there, but they know they don't have tier 9 or 10, and they can't trade with the bosses, because once 100,000 points are on the board, you don't want anyone but your best trading players to be out there fighting in the point battles. And the other players just kind of sit around and say, well, I can send my weenie around and help out, maybe send some black holes around, but there's really not much they can do. It's good to just send them into enemy territory, make sure they have a nice fat ranger meat shield so they don't get zeroed and massacre points. And they can just have fun. They could go after people's arcs. They can put troops in strongholds. They can distract the other team. while really not distracting their own team, and hopefully, cause people to make mistakes. And it does work. It does work because if you only have to worry about one thing, then you don't even really get bothered by all the stuff that could potentially be going wrong elsewhere. Or I wonder if this will work on cam. I'm going to try and show this. Oh boy, let's see. Let's see if I don't leak any personal information. Looks like it is working. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Where is my Google Drive? All right. No. This is my baseboard map. So this is like one of those stupid concepts where you're sitting there at lunch and you're going, man, I wish I had a piece of paper. I'd write this idea down. Anyway, so this was this idea I had, and it's in a, basically when you are in a GB and you are behind in points and you know that the other team knows all the formations and you have to score. You have to score. It's really hard to do it if you know they counter everything. Like you send something to the Stronghold, they don't do anything for a couple of minutes, then all of a sudden, boom, a weenie hits you to take away your first strike, and then followed by the perfect counter to your troop formation. You have to get really lucky to beat someone who's always countering you if you're behind. So this formation, what this does, this is a layout of the map. How funny is this? I am so embarrassed by this. Whatever. Okay. So as you can tell, this is the map layout. It's just, it looks good on the screen. Okay. So this would be your base down at the bottom here. Notice the formation of the map. Now, what I thought was interesting is if you look at the Stronghold, it is totally mirrored. If you look at the gray squares, those are the squares you cannot enter, you cannot put your ship on. And it's totally mirrored on the other side. But you'll notice that these strongholds don't line up. Notice they are off one row, but they are a perfect mirror on the opposite side. So anyway, if you look at the blue lines, you will see, oh shit, that's going to show up on stream. I should probably mute that. Okay, if you should look at the blue lines here. If you were to leave from your side, the green side, and start tile jumping through all the blue formations, and if you and another person, or everyone lined up, if you and all the blue lines, if everyone took a blue line and jumped that wall, you would reveal their entire map except for the yellow squares. You wouldn't reveal this one, and you wouldn't reveal this one. But it is a cool formation. I haven't named it, but I would love to see a guild do it where everyone just lines up real quick and it just starts bouncing and sending 100k commanders with just rangers trying to zero everything along the way. But anyway, that's just something I was thinking about one day. Let's see. All right. Resend the link. Okay. Let's try that. Oh god, I'm going to take so much shit for this. I already know. Is that link not working? Where do I... What do you mean resend it? Let's try this. Alright, we'll try it in this chat. Sorry for the delay here. Oh, shit. Oh, what's up? I want to spy? Oh, he's my first friend. He invited me to the global chat. This guy's cool. That's hilarious. Oh, really? I'm going to mute. I'm going to have to mute line now. You know what? I'll do it in my thing. All right. There we go. My game mutes it for me. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, slow load. Oh, shit. Let's see, who attacked me? Jabitza? When was this? 4:53 p.m.? Let me show you guys something. You see that fucking guy? That fucking guy, Jabitza, at 4:53 hit me. For no reason, right? My guy's just sitting here. I'm chilling. I'm minding my own business. 4:53, right before I'm leaving to leave work, right? I'm just walking out of work. This man hits me. I stop my truck. I get in my truck. I'm driving down the street. I see he hits me. I stop my truck. I pull over on the side of the road. I jump onto my main. And I'm like, nah, fuck this guy. So, he's not here anymore. He was right next to my guy. He's over here now, 400 tiles away. And he's got his shield on. But when I caught his ass... Where's that saved? I saved. He was fat. Plump. Oof. I didn't get the 0 on him. I thought I did. He must have had his troops out and about. But that's what he gets. Don't touch dick butt. All right, back to the action. Let's see if we caught anything. See if anything interesting happened. Ooh, 30 spectators. And some more points have been traded. 1.5 million. Damn, CHB's taking a good lead. And NYC has taken a stronghold? That's how you get 1 million points. They may be doing the Ranger only thing, which I totally respect. You know, the GB awards or points or whatever, they suck, man. They really need to up the rewards to winning a round. Yeah, look at that. They took it with Rangers, and good on them, man. That's the way you should do it. Fuck 7 Pirates for not giving out better rewards for this shit. People are going to be spending hundreds, thousands in the upper, top 8, top 4 for sure. So, I mean, the rewards being, I can't see the rewards. I have to leave the game, and I will leave the game. Looks like this team is forfeiting. These guys are really good. All right, so they're advancing. No surprise there. And what else do we got? CHB and Dream. Man, I'm looking forward to this Dream fight. Let's hop in real quick. Oh, we'll look at the points for real fast. Then we'll go check, see if Sabat's logged in. Sabet, S-A-B-E-T. That's our guy, all right? We got a fanboy for that guy. We have to. All right, so first place, 100,000 gold. That's garbage. That's a $100 pack in a gold event. 2 Spirit Stones for triple slots, really good, and the only thing worth fighting for. And it is as good as gems are. Having a 3rd gem slot does give you the advantage and all that, but still there's room for better items. I'm just not sure yet. But definitely more melange, right? 200,000 melange and 400,000 melange. I mean, 1 million melange. Anyone with a piece of level 30 gear will tell you that 1 million melange ain't shit. Anyone with a level 20 ship will tell you 1 million melange ain't shit. To get a level 30 piece of gear, you have lost probably, oh God, I want to say 5 to 8 million just to get a level 30 piece of gear during a leadership or a success event. So the melange is useless. 100 magazines, I mean, get out of here. 100 shadow matter, get out of here. I mean, come on. What a joke. What a joke. Give us a new commander, Maybe just like a medley pack, 10 B commanders, 10, A commanders, 10 C. Just fucking increase the rewards here. All right, I don't want to get on about that. Okay, back into the stream. Let's check on Phasma and Dream. Let's see if Sabet showed up. Come on, come on. I swear, if Sabet changed his name and it's like, oh, there he is! That's our boy! That's our boy! All right, we got to get a Sabet chat going. Sabet, here. This guy's going to be so creeped out. He's like, who the fuck is this guy? Why does he always yell my name? Whatever. There we go. How's that? Where's the corn emoji? Gotta have my emoji call sign. Triple Sabet, triple corns. Alright, we'll advertise in here, why not? Oh, shit. Let's see. Okay, that's not working. Let's try this. Aha, okay, I know what to do. So what you have to do is delete this main row first. Oh man, I deleted too much. People that are watching this stream on YouTube in the dark probably see this white screen. They're just going, ah, shit. 32. All right, so we'll post that. And then we post this so they can copy it straight out of chat. Otherwise, you get the full thing and it doesn't Google right. So if you take that... Oh, it's limiting me. Boo. Boo. There we go. What the hell? I don't blame him, man. Someone's got to document this stuff. I'm doing the Lord's work here. Okay, there's Sabet, man. That's our dude. Alright. So I am core is definitely not going down without a fight. So it looks like Sub did bring in a few more people, or maybe they just grouped up better. Nickstud, that sounds familiar. Do we know him? I don't know. Alright. I think it'd be hilarious if we got like 4 or 5 people just yelling Sabet, Sabet, Sabet. This guy'd be like, why the fuck does everyone know me? What is going on? Alright, up. There we go. Alright, so what do we have? Anything from Sabet? No. I want to say Sabet used to run a really big golem, but I haven't seen it in so long. Here we go. Another 45k Raymond and a... Can't see it. Another 40. Oh, Raymond versus Raymond. Oh, man. Come on, people. I know these guys have been around long enough to have released golem events. Unless this is like their backup 45 commander. Like this is their attacking commander. They leave their big golem at home. I don't know. People don't do that. People don't do that. Not smart people. But then again, you think people are a lot smarter in this game than they are. But they're certainly not. A lot of dumb players still. Anywho. Alright. What do we got? Should we just skip this? We'll skip this. Light of Gemini. I love Light of Gemini on Ranger battles. I mean, Light of Gemini is the worst gem in the game. Ask anyone that knows a damn. They'll tell you Gemini sucks. It's the worst in the game. But it works on all troops. So if you have gear that's interchangeable or used on different commanders, Gemini's great for that. And you get the most Gemini gems from events for whatever reason. The devs are just like, well, we can't give out specific class gems because it's easier just to give out a gem that works on everyone's stuff. I'm talking Oracle here. If you like the Oracle event, you know what I'm talking about. You get a lot of Geminis from Oracle events. Alright. Let's see if we can get a decent battle. We know there's some points. Oh, wait. No points have been exchanged. So we saw a couple 45k and 35k Raymonds. 10,000. 10,000 A commander. Get out of here. Oh, he's a Plasma. That's okay. That's normal. Plasma's hard to get to S. To this day, Plasma is still the hardest commander to get to S. Occasionally they will let you get 1 or 2 Plasma tokens, but never a release event. Never an Oracle event, unlike Pictor and Rogers and Golem. Yeah, he's hard to get to S, definitely. Is Plasma the best commander in the game? No. Plasma is certainly not the best commander in the game. But he is very important. He's like a healer, you know? Like, you can't solo a raid boss as a healer. But if you try to fight the raid boss without the healer, you're going to struggle. See, the thing about Plasma is you can always... If someone is defending with a Rogers, right? It's hard to score on Rogers because he always stacks defense. Or if someone's defending with a Golem. If the Golem is using a full 6 slots of troops, Plasma will fucking chew him up all day because the Plasma gets to hit all 6 slots. But most Golems are smart enough to know that all they have to do if they're big enough is just put the front row up, which is what most of them do. But it's easier to break. Stella can break that easier. Or if you're, if you want to play frugal about it, you could go, and you don't see people do this, so maybe you'll start seeing it now. You'll see Golem put troops in slots 1 and 4, and maybe half as many troops in 2 and 3, because Awakening on Golem is so powerful that even if that person stacks all their troops in slot 2 to bust through, because slots 1 and 4 are stacked, that Golem is still going to have a 60% chance to drop a huge Awakening. What? Sabet battle? Oh, shit. All I saw was Sabet battle. I was about to get hyped. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Sabet, let's do this. Unwanted Spy. We got the hype going. Come on, Sabet, let's do this. Where's he at? This poor guy. He's probably like a real nice guy. He's like an accountant in India. He like plays this game for fun, throws a little money around. A bunch of retards on the internet are screaming his name. He has no idea why. That's alright. We'll always cheer for him. I want to say one of my original YouTube videos was the Season 1 playoff finals. I want to say it was Sabet, but I know it wasn't. But the biggest battle they ever showed was a Tier 9 airship King. And I think that a lot of people got super hyped. They're like, wow, King is so good. And they're like, wow, King works on airships. And it's like, no. In fact, the King that we saw, first off, King is really good at killing infantry because his guaranteed hit ability only works if they dodge, and the guaranteed hit ability isn't as good as golems or chiefs. So it's kind of like he's a good free release commander because he's cheap to get, but ultimately not a great commander. And I get a lot of heat for that because he's 20% skill stacks like Blader, I think. And Blader's 40% chance. But anyway, yeah, using airships on a Walker commander, not a smart thing. I already mentioned that with Hoodoo earlier. But yeah, new ships, new commander was cool in Season 1. Meta was starting to... Actually, no, the meta was figured out. It wasn't even starting to change. It wasn't until after Season 1 that Plasma showed up. And at least for our server, he may have been out on other servers before that, but I never saw him. So, anywho, alright, what do we got here? Oh, did we already advertise in this stream? I wonder if people are stream sniping. You'll see like Dream log in and they start watching the stream to see what sub's up to. Just kidding. You know that they already have alts that are watching the other side of the battlefield. They're not watching me on YouTube. Alright, so what do we got? What do we got? Anything interesting? Well, it's still a 0-0 game. No one's even putting weenies out. So the thing about weenies is it's always good to have like a level 1 to level 5. This guy right here, level 1 commander, 60 leadership. Basically, this guy released 10 to get his Ichiro to 60 leadership. He's never added leadership for the Monday event, or he's never added leadership to kill monsters. So either this guy just never does the quests, or this is his dedicated weenie for GBs, which it's probably not, because he's level 1. And you'll get into some scraps as a with your weenie in GBs to get him to at least level 8 or 12. I think at level 12 or 16 they no longer get experience from Rangers. But anyway, that's his weenie. It's only got 60 Rangers in it. He's been pretty much going to lose to anyone who has a dedicated weenie of 450 leadership or higher. I say 450 leadership because that's what it takes to run a Tier 9 airship. And if you farm level 13 monsters, you want to get your commanders to 450 leadership so that you can run a Tier 9 airship in the front so that you can kill 13 monsters and not take any losses. So that's why you see a lot of weenies at 450 or higher. But you don't want your weenie too high because every time one of your Rangers dies, it gives the other team the Space Sand. And the Space Sand is useful, like we covered earlier. Space Sand lets you get the 50% defense buff and the integral point gain buff, which lets you score higher points for killing troops, and marching speed and commander heal speed. So anyway, it's better to have a weenie that's strong enough to beat this guy's chump that's just 60 leadership. Like, come on, guy. Like, 60 leadership? I mean, if it's got 60 leadership, you may as well just put one troop in one slot. He's just a watcher at that point. You're just giving him an extra, 240 points or whatever. Oh, I live stream all the games. Well, not all the games. I try to live stream most of the games, and I just save them. I live streamed Season 2. If you want to go back and see what was going on then, that's when CHB rolled into the finals and just basically shut them down. Just with showing a big old Stella, and that was the end. Oh, that's guild chat. That's so funny. Wonder if Trump will get in here. I've talked to Trump on Discord. He's a cool guy. Alright. 90 million. Well, not a lot of action. Let's jump out and see if CHB is still trading in that Stronghold. And I'm sure they are. Alright. 230,000 to 1.6 million. ALD is giving up points on that plasma. So, yeah, it looks like they're still sending. And plasma is at 83, 82, 83. And, 16 in a single slot. This is really bad play by ALD. Really bad play. I mean, I get it. They're a million points behind. You don't need to only send Rangers anymore. But it's too early in the game to just give away all types of useless points like this. There's obviously the players in this guild don't have a lot of communication. They don't talk about strategy. They're not going to go far. They don't stand a chance. I mean, CHB is going to beat pretty much everyone in the first round. They're so good, but I feel bad for Ald. They're probably a young guild that did really successful, or they did really maybe better than they should have. and they made it to the playoffs, so good on them. Congratulations, you guys made it here, but I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't talk shit. We should actually break it down. Like, what's wrong? What is truly wrong with this setup? All right. First things first. Yeah, they're new, you know. All right, so let's break it down. First things first. All right, they need to take a stronghold because they're behind in points, right? They're behind in points, so they have to hold the stronghold. So putting a tier 10 plasma there puts up a good front. It lets people know, you know, you're serious about this. You're going to make an attempt. All right, well, that's fine. The problem is your opponent is CHB. And if you don't know who CHB is, then let me give you some education here. They're the guys who won last time. So whatever you try to do, just know they have it bigger, better, stronger. So putting out that many points, you're guaranteed to lose points on it. But I guess maybe they said, hey, we're here. We're going to make a run for it. And we're going to stick our big plasma out there and try to score on it. So you know what? Hey, it's not a terrible strategy, but what I would have done. Well, yeah, it's 1.4 million. So taking a stronghold doesn't even get them caught up. They would still be behind by 300,000 points. So this, good effort, but you're better off going for, well, okay. All right, okay. I was going to say you're better off going for the stronghold because you need to score more than 1 million points anyway. But it looks like they do have to keep it revealed. And it looks like CHB is letting them keep it revealed. They're not trying to just knock it out. They're saying, hey, you wanna make a move for it? Go for it. See, the problem is if you were to knock that guy's ship out, then it really makes it tough for them to send to your stronghold. And if they're not sending to your stronghold, then either you sit around and wait for the game to end, or you go to their stronghold. But if you have the defender's advantage, you don't want to send on their stronghold. So, you know, they're letting them stay, letting them send. And here comes a clearing march. This shouldn't just be range. It might just be rangers. Okay, so he's going to go send one slot, tier 10, everything, and he is going to lose, but he may outscore depending on his dodge. And so 83, 82. Ah, he did outscore him. So he was able to take down, ooh, maybe he didn't. 83, 82, 83. So he gave up 6 tier 10. Well, we assume it was all 6 slots. We don't know if it was all 6. He did kill 3 of them, so a total of 8 troops for 6, potentially 6 Gaia. That may have been a positive exchange for Ald. So I can't see the score once I'm in the server. Melt is bald. Oh, damn it, Lop. Oh, boy. You know what? I'm going to keep that closed. Oh, hey, you know what? If you guys want to heckle guild chat, there you go. You can heckle guild chat. Okay. So, the clearing march was just a score. All right, so the march he sent was 6 units total of one Gaia per slot. And here's what's good and here's what's bad. When you send that march, you are using your walker strategy, your walker bonus over infantry, because walker does work with infantry, and he sent a plasma. So you get that advantage over the infantry, and if he was smart, he would have used strengthened gear so that the infantry had a lower success rate of even hitting him, because plasma's first skill is dodge, and he could really mess himself up if the walkers are dodging everything that plasma is doing. Now, by using all 6 slots in slots 4, 5, and 6, when slots 1, 2, and 3 are done, slots 4, 5, and 6 still get to go. And he gets almost like in that setup a double damage or double turns, even though he's only using 1 per slot. It still does matter. And he knew that he wasn't going to beat all 80 per slot. So he didn't worry about a big explosion going off and hitting all of his troops. And if he did kill all those troops, he'd have been happy with the explosion hitting all 6 of his. So no problem there. It was a really good attack. Really hard to counter something like that. And what you do, if you did want to counter something like that, you would literally pull the plasma. When you see it lined up, you got 8 seconds to pull your plasma and have all 14 or 20 of your guild members pull out as well. So this is a scenario in which you have way too many people in the garrison. This is 10 seconds for every person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is 3 minutes and 10 seconds. That if someone sent a big march, that's how long it would take to clear that whole thing. It's great that your guild is participating. It's great, but it's not helping, because that golem right there, that would have to wait 3 minutes and 10 seconds to finally act, should actually be the silent number 3. There should be that plasma there. There should maybe be that moon shadow there. And then as soon as you see that march coming, immediately that plasma pulls. The moon shadow and the golem are going to fight in 10 seconds. So you speed march that golem in before the moon shadow dies. And then your golem will have the defender's advantage because your defender just died and you replaced him. However, if he loses and the plasma's the first defender, you're in trouble. But anyway, if he would have got it there fast enough, he would have had first strike with a huge awakening and may have scored big. But because there's 14 blockers in the way, that's not going to happen. And as long as those 14 blockers are in the way, CHB is just going to pick this apart. In fact, that Walker attack that just occurred, I bet we probably missed a few more. He may be even sending again. Let's see. Yep, he's already pulled that plasma. So we may have missed a battle. Or maybe they're watching the stream and they're like, you know what, this guy's onto something. But, I mean, if we're being totally honest, Ald is completely, I wouldn't even say outclassed. They're a new server. I think they should give CHB a good effort, have a good time doing it, and try to work on as much strategy as they can. See if they're, I mean, they've obviously got the participation they need. So that looks, you know, it looks like they've got a good foundation to start up a good guild, and they made it to round of 32. They're definitely going to make it next season if they can keep it together. So let's see what CHB does. And hopefully CHB isn't sending their big guys and they're sending tactical marches, because even though you're maybe losing the fights, you may be losing points, you're seeing what works. And if you're remembering what works, you'll be able to use it against your opponents. And if you're playing a guild like CHB, who should be really smart players, they're going to give you a lot of things to look at. So keep putting things in front of them and see what they... Oh, he's going to go Tear Suppression one slot. Oh, he's going to go Tear Suppression one slot against that Stella. Oh no! Oh no! Tier 4 versus Tier 1, 3. So he needs 33% Tear Suppression. Does he have it? Does he have 33% Tear... Oh, that's a big march. No, it's not. Okay. Does he have it? Does he have 33%? No, of course he doesn't. There's no way he has 33% Tear Suppression. Oh, he does. What a monster he was. Wow. So the formula is Tier 4 minus Tier 1 is 3 times your Tear Suppression, which means you need 33.34 to take 0 damage. Or he just had a really, really good set of dodge gear and hoped that Stella didn't have any Gemini or guaranteed hit abilities. But I'm guessing he had a lot of Tear Suppression. Probably level 40 gear, no doubt about it. Okay, we are sitting on... Does anyone know offhand what does a level 40 Black Knight do for Tear Suppression? I know that level 14 is 7%, but it doesn't scale like that. Oh, shit, chat's blowing up. Hey, guys. God, what is your game with? We are playing... Let's see, are we clearing again? Let's see. Is that... Okay, that Raymond's up front. Let's see what they send. Oh, you know what? Since we don't know what they're going to send, and they're watching the stream, shit, they're going to know what we're talking about. Let's guess. All right. Main commanders right now, Plasma, Stella, a couple more I'd like to mention, but I'm not going to yet, are going to be going against that Raymond. Who do you think they're going to send? What do you think they're going to send? They may go for max points, but I don't believe that Raymond has defended yet, so he's going to have first strike. So what are they going to send? Well, one slot Stella is obvious. They could do that. Oh, what's up, buddy? I'll check guild chat. I'm sorry. Does it shine? That's disgusting. Can't believe I just did that. Okay. Fucker. Talking shit. Okay. All right. What are they sending? 15 tier 10 serious. Well, it's not gonna be walkers. Could be a Rogers. You know, it would be a really cool move because that Raymond's probably stacking damage. Rogers is a good choice against him. 6-slot Rogers. Just, you know, you can just do 10 in each row. With infantry too, because well, infantry's kind of weak. I think airships might even survive better. But Rogers would be a good choice, or it's going to be a Stella or a Plasma. Probably not a Plasma. I'm going to go with the Stella because they can easily cover that. What's it going to be? Now, see, someone's sending a march. Why are you sending a march? Ald, if you are watching this stream, I want you to know that this Rogers march here ain't going to do shit. Because even if he has max strength and weakened gear, ain't nobody sending walkers. This kid, good effort, man, but get that guy out of here. He has no business being in here. Send him with Rangers, if anything. Maybe send a full march of Rangers in case they try to send a 1-slot Stella. But even then, you're just playing for fun, which is fine. But just know that you're not helping right now. That Golem, you're blocking that Golem from doing any work. And what you need to do is set him up so that he can actually do something. But that's okay. You know what? They've held the stronghold now for 22 minutes. Uh-oh, we got a goal of March. We got a goal of March. 20 Tier 9 airships. And who's that participating? I don't know that guy's name. Here we go. And he did it with Tier 9 airships. You know, he might not have traded as well as he wanted to on that. You could send a good hoodoo at that Raymond. It's not a bad idea. If your hoodoo is if your hoodoo's Lurgo's hoodoo, who fucking out damages airships even though he shouldn't. And he always gets his Leo and whatever to proc Taurus, but okay, what do we got? Oh, so look. Ooh, here we go. Looks like we're going to see Adon's Tier Suppression, Tier 4. Low risk. I mean, that's what that is. That 3 Master March there is just the lowest risk point trade to clear it. To clear it as far as he wants. He may not clear that. Yeah, he'll clear the Rogers, yeah. All right. He won't clear the Tier 2 kid. I was talking shit about that kid, but he actually might... Oh, wait. We got this plasma still rolling through. And that plasma is going to go far. That plasma is going to continue to kill. I bet this plasma takes out those walkers. What do you think? What do you think? 1,000 leadership. 10,000 leadership. Nope. Yep, the plasma is still clearing. Go plasma. Ding, ding, ding. He's scoring points, too. That's what... Not a lot of points, but he's scoring points. All right, so let's see. Looks like Blader, the most overrated commander in the game. Boo! Boo! Blader sucks. Boo! I don't care. Talk shit. I love you, JDB, but I hate Blader. Okay. Galileo is standing the ground. I mean, honestly, Galileo is a weird march for them to deal with because, yeah, like he is going to kill that Tier 4 infantry march. I think what these guys don't realize is that... maybe they do realize. I shouldn't say. What's going to happen in games... in the 3rd season, especially in the playoffs, you're going to see a lot of speed marching and 1,000 gold warps to insta-pull your troops. You're going to see so much of it. And this formation they're doing is very much like a legacy formation where people didn't want to spend gold in galactic battles. And I respect that. I respect that they're playing it like this and just kind of showing their hand to CHB and saying, listen, I know you guys could park a 200k Rogers in here with all Tier 10 and there's nothing we could do about it. But you know what? They're letting them fight it out. And learn... Oh, shit, did that get cleared? Or was that the wrong one? It's the wrong one. But they're fighting it out, having a good time with it, so that's cool. I'll try not to be so critical. What am I missing in guild chat? Oh, shit. Alright, alright. What the fuck? Do the I Am So Pretty song? Dude, I'm not one of those Twitch people that will fucking dance around for a $1 donation. Those guys can suck a dick. That ain't happening, dude. Those guys are clowns. If you can't make money streaming, and you shouldn't be, and you have to dance around to do it, you shouldn't be streaming. Alright. What do we got? Alright, back to the game. What do we got? We got a Rogers. This Rogers is about to get fucking wrecked by anything. Ooh, here we go. That's a decent march. Potential to score some points. That Rogers... Oh, that Golem's going to have first strike. Oh, that Golem's going to have first strike. You better pull that plasma. You better pull that plasma. Dude, wait a minute. It's a 1,000,000-point lead. It's a 1,000,000-point lead. That's 30. Oh, man. He's going to fucking score. He's going to score, man. Did he get him out of there in time? He fucking got... What was that? 6 Tier 10 for 30 Tier 10 walkers. 6 for 30. Holy shit, I think Al took the lead back. Who fucking did that march? Why would they do that? No, I was totally wrong. Yeah, I was way off. Yeah, I was not very smart. Yeah, well, they don't pay me to do this. I was... 600,000, man. He only got 600. He got 300,000, 400,000 points for... I don't know, 30? Oh, you know what? He did an awakening. He probably killed the 10, and the other 20 survived. That's alright, guys. We figured it out. Everything's fine. We're all good. Suave! What's up, man? We play sometime... We're one of the last games. I can't give you a definite time, but we're one of the last games because we are like 23 or 32. If you look at the bracket, we're going to be one of the last games to go. So, it's sometime Thursday. That's what we're aiming for. Alright. Lop, you're the one person in guild chat I will never ignore. Because you bring so much character to the guild, losing you would be a stab. It'd be like losing a leg. You gotta have people talking and cracking jokes and trying. You're the heart of this guild. Love you, man. Okay, we're breaking back into this plasma tier 4, tier 3. I like the plasma idea here. It kind of mixes it up, makes them say, okay, I could just clear that with tier 10 walkers, but if I do, I'm risking points. It makes them... It's not a normal formation, so I like it. Mixes it up a little bit. What do we got? Another 50. This plasma is not going to do bad. Let's see. This plasma might score on him, man. Please land. He did. He fucking scored on... Oh, he got him good. Oh, shit. 83. I don't know. The golem killed 83. Oh, I don't know. That might have been bad. That Rogers... You better pull that... Okay. ALD, guys, never, ever, ever send a 3-slot Rogers. Ever. Because if you want to use Rogers and you're afraid of plasma, you absolutely need all 6 slots. Because Rogers' skill stacks for every troop in every slot. And it's like 30% at level 60. So if you can get it... Wait, is it 30%? 50 is 25%, so it has to proc 4 times. 60 is 30%. You need it to go off 4 times to go immune. If you only have 3 troops, by the time the troop acts again, it resets. It never goes full immune. So Rogers without all 6 slots or at least 5 slots of air is just a shit formation. Don't do it. You're better off just leaving 1 troop there, letting it skill trigger, even if it's just 1 troop. Oh, here we go. That's a big Gaia. Man, if they're a new guild, they are a stacked new guild. All right, the X with... You know, the X against Stella in that formation, I like that. I like that because Stella's Dizzy doesn't really work too well against walkers. Think of that nice little edge on infantry. You just don't see that formation very much, so that's cool. Obviously, not very good against the current meta because a Rogers and Golem will shit on that, but that's okay. That's not what we're going against right now. We're just seeing what we have in front of us. All right, so... This Moon Shadow's back. 1 troop each. I mean, here's what I like about this Moon Shadow. She's only sending 1 ranger. That's all it takes. Now, the problem with this Moon Shadow is she's literally, all you're looking at there is 10 seconds. That's it. She will never kill an attacking commander, even if it's a tiny commander in 1 slot, because those 6 troops would take way too long to kill a ship before whatever 1 slot wipes them out. So literally that's just 10 seconds. It's good. It helps out. It buys this guy behind her time, this plasma, to pull if he knows he's about to get totally decimated by a 1 slot or something. But even then, it's not necessary. That plasma is still a functional forward unit plasma. He's going to stay either way. He does buy time for this golem. So maybe that's what they're doing. They're saying, hey, we got our big golem here. Maybe clear these 4 and you'll have a chance at really doing damage to this golem. But CHB knows that this golem's going to get first strike. And they'll probably send a dummy, and then remarch before they walk into that, because that is a lot of points to risk. Here we go. That's a big hoodoo. Now, this is a formidable setup. It's hard to score on a hoodoo like this. A hoodoo with first strike with that many troops ain't a joke. I would not want to have to go against that. In fact, what would be the best way to kill that hoodoo? Well, first thought is plasma's a bad idea. Got to go airship. Problem with Golem is Golem's a glass cannon, and Hoodoo will have first strike, and Hoodoo will straight wreck a Golem without damage. But if you go Rogers, a Hoodoo's going to be bouncing his death rattle all over those Rogers troops, and he's probably going to end up trading better. But there's enough troops there that Rogers... Hoodoo does better when he blows the whole stack up, and he won't one-shot a Rogers stack. So that's the cancer. An equal march of Rogers to clear it. And, yeah, we'll see what they do. How they deal with it. All right, here comes a... Ooh, cool. Big Grievous. Big Grievous. Here comes Grievous with the heals, trying to avoid giving away points. Let's see how that works out. And watch these explosions. Oh, wow, he got knocked out. Yeah, he must have pulled him. Suave, who are we playing? Yes, everyone's tough. Everyone's tough. We are playing against... Help me out. Someone in chat, help me out. Who are we playing? Someone in guild, help me out. There we go. Damn it. All right. All right, so best way to deal with this plasma. The thing about this plasma is he's only got 4 troops. So CHU's probably going to send a hoodoo or an even smaller plasma. Or they might just go right over it and just see if that golem sticks around and that hoodoo sticks around. I wonder if CHB's like licking their lips back there, because I know these guys are probably the most, I don't know if they're the most organized guild, but the fact they won last year with just a couple of players and they did it with Rangers means that they're very well organized. Yeah, we're playing STA. Wait, we're playing STA? Poof Boy. Yeah, Poof Boy. Oh, man. All right, so our plan, I'm going to tell you guys right now what our plan is for beating Poof Boy. The guild leaders aren't going to like this. I'm just going to let it out there. Maybe they'll watch it before the game. The strategy is we are going to make friends with them. We are not going to insult them. We are not going to make them mad at us. We are going to have a mutual gentleman's agreement that we're going to have a good game. And what we're going to hope is that we get an accidental point lead and punish them so hard if they do give us a point lead by defending that point lead to the point where they say, the next round prize isn't worth it. That's our game. That's our game plan. That's it. It's done. I got nothing else. Because if they send their mains, you're going to lean on a couple of people to bust out the credit cards, and that's asking too much. We made it to the playoffs. We all got Moonshadow. We made it here. We know we can't beat anyone in the top 4 in a straight-up fight. 1-for-1, we can't beat them. We'd have to play a cat-and-mouse game, which is kind of how this game is meant to be played, but it would be nasty. It would be a nasty game. Yeah. Anyway, where we at? This has turned out to be a good game. These guys are throwing back and forth. Did we? Oh, here's the hoodoo. Here's the hoodoo. All right, what are they sending? We say Rogers. Rogers was the march, or maybe an equal hoodoo or slightly larger hoodoo. Oh, here it comes. Wait, what? Oh, you know what? He's taking away the first strike. So we're gonna see a dummy come in, a little weenie. And weenie takes away first strike. Let's see if he commits more than 1 ranger. He only needs to send 1 ranger. Let's see if he's... Okay, what the hell happened? No? Okay. Well, he probably already sent it. We just didn't see it. What'd he say? No, you won't. He must have recalled it. Yeah. Is that you, Freedom? Who cares, dude? I mean, if anyone's listening to this and going, wow, we didn't know that, I'd be really surprised. Wonder how they made it here. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? That tier 9 golem. Ooh, he sent a big one. Yeah, that's a decent march. You know, he might get fucked up, though. You gotta be careful. It's only 1 slot, so Hoodoo's skills don't trigger well on it. And it looks like they may have double missed each other. Neither one of them got the hit, and the second slot of Hoodoo probably killed him. Oh, man, I wish I could have seen that. Are we missing world replays? Shit, I bet we're missing world replays. Is that it there? Yeah, share those world replay. Let's see it. No. Ooh. When did that happen? Oh, that was the one before. Wait. Does anyone know when that happened? When did that happen? Is there another Garrison fight I'm missing? Jesus. That is a big Stella. What was it? 600. What is that? 100K? No, that's 133,000. What is that? Oops. There. No points for you. I don't even remember. Whatever. Probably 150K. Dun 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 dun. Alright, what do we got going on here? Is that golem still marching through? Oh! What? Oh, dude. Okay, first off, that's amazing. Screen grab. So for those of you wondering, 1422 times 600 is 853,000. 153,000 leadership. That's almost 1 million. He'll have 1 million in 6 weeks. He's saying, good game, guys. It's nice to see what you showed us. But before you commit too much, just know that you don't stand a chance. That's too bad. Did he pull it? No, he pulled it. He pulled it. He pulled it. You know what I'd like to see, though? I'd like to see Ald say, you know what? Fuck this. We're here. Everyone grab your plasmas and just send. Send, and just blow that golem up. That'd be funny. At least to do it once. You know, do it a couple times just so you can repair and leave. It won't even cost you gold. You know, that'd be funny, though. I don't know, man. When you have that kind of leadership, 853,000. By the way, guys, I don't know if you know this. 853,000 is the biggest I've ever seen. And if anyone's ever seen bigger than 853,000, let me know. Because according to my math, that's 2.55 million Rangers per massacre. 2.55 million. That will take you 2 weeks non-stop of building Rangers just to replenish that quantity. Alright, here he comes again. God, man, he's still going. Not comes again, he's still going. Alright, so here's what they could do. If that golem got... No, not even if he got lucky. Even if he got lucky, it's not going to do anything. I guarantee you this guy, not only does he have 850,000, but he probably has max advanced airship research. He built the boss. He built the boss. He said golem instead of Rogers. I disagree with that choice, but he went golem and said, I'm maxing everything. Take the credit card, and I'm gonna own this game for this season. And he did. That's what he's done. What's his name? Does anyone have a name for that guy? We should probably have a name for him. He's currently paying for everyone to play on these servers, so we should probably know his name. I wonder if it's is that the same guy from last time? What's that name? Well, all right, 2 symbols, and one of them looks like a body. So, 2 symbols, and one looks like a body. Season 2, 2 symbols, and one looks like a body. That's the MVP from last season. That's our guy right there. Well, 850,000 leadership golem. You know, that golem can be beat. That golem can be beat by Rogers. All day. I'll take Rogers over that golem in the same troop formation. What are we doing? Okay, back to server battle. How did they do? Let's see. 12 million versus, whoa, 11.2 million. Wow. Wow, that's really close. Really close, guys. Ald is hitting. Yeah, now CHB is like, okay, this is getting a little too close. Something big just happened. And we didn't see it. Maybe it's in chat here. Oh, boy. This is blowing up. Well, cool. Awesome Wednesday night on Ark of War. Probably the best Wednesday night in months on this game. We'll watch that in a second. Let's take a look here. That was a pulled march. Or a killed march. That was not a jump march. God, 300,000 leadership. Ald has some heavy hitters, man. They're no slouches, but sucks going against the defending champs. They got 20 minutes. All right, Ald, I am going to give you a reminder because you guys are doing really well. You have 20 minutes. You are in the Zerg Fest. See all these red lines and blue lines? This is where you get 10 seconds every time a weenie lands here. You get 10 seconds purchased. However, if you lose 60 out of 80 battles, then you cannot send for 15 minutes. So, don't send too many weenies and only send enough weenies to try to clear that golem for the next army to land. Get that Grievous out of here. He ain't doing shit. He's giving away points and wasting gold on the heel. All right, so whoever's got these golems need to make a decision. Do they want to keep healing every time they go against this guy's golem? Because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So just make sure you guys got to clear it. Remember, you can't lose 60 out of 80. Otherwise, you can't send for 15 minutes. Okay. All right, let's see how this plasma does. 29, 29, 29 versus 14, 22. 1422? 1420? Ooh, he scored big. Wow, good for him. That plasma is getting a great exchange. I bet you this Golem's glass cannon build. And that's why he doesn't trade well against plasma, because he has low HP and defense. Low HP. I don't think plasma skill works against defense. Cool. Whoever has that plasma, you may want to consider... No. Oh! That Stella is about to get fucking wrecked. That Stella is about to get straight riggedy wrecked, y'all. He's going to have first defense, so good for him. But when that Golem's Awakening goes off, that seems like a lot of troops. But boy, you're talking about a commander that has 6 times as much leadership. That's like going against a 2K versus a 12K. You're about to get one shot by that Awakening. You are going to get one shot. That's let's roll the dice, baby. Whoever threw that Stella in there, you're the man. You're the man. Let's see it. Oh, I want to see that battle. God, that's potential to be amazing. If she went strengthened, a weakened effect, and she went dodge, if she went void, and what's the curious, the Nixapants, and damage Thalmus, or no, rabbit ears. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guarantee you right now, CHB, this body guy, the defending champ, is not happy about that. He sees it's coming. He knows he can't leave. He's got to clear. He knows it's coming. Oh, it's gone. Did she reset? 1 slot bust. She reset to 1 slot bust. You know what? They're going to take the point lead. They're going to take the point lead, and then they're going to force CHB to attack. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They got 4 seconds. Where are those weenies at, guys? Don't send too many weenies. You guys know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Where's that 300k golem? Where's that 180,000 golem? All right. Oh, shit. Did he pull? Oh, they successfully held. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's huge. Oh, that guy's going to be pissed. Oh, his credit card company's going to be so happy, though. I bet he's going to be just start ripping out the gold to make sure that doesn't happen. Wait, did he lose? He didn't lose, though. There's no way he lost. He had to pull. All right, guys, we got to check the points. Oh, my God. ALD, you guys. CHB does still have the lead by 5 million. They do have it by 5 million. So everything is going the way it's supposed to go. CHB is on the defensive because they don't have to be on the offensive. But they have time. They got 15 minutes still. Now remember, guys, I'm going to tell you a little secret here since you're watching the stream. You have 16 minutes. That is 96 weenies. I'm going to double check my math here. 16 minutes times 6 is 96 weenies. That means at 80 losses in a row, you cannot send anymore. But if you get down to 10 minutes, maybe less, I think it's 12 minutes, you can just keep sending weenies non-stop. And for each 10 seconds, you will win. He'll still be in the stronghold, but it'll explode while he's still trying to clear your weenies. You guys are close, man. You guys are close. Now, the problem is, if you can get that stronghold, you will still be down at the moment 4 million points. Because you only get 1 million. 1 stronghold versus 0 strongholds doesn't matter. It's points at that point. But it is a moral victory. That is huge to take a stronghold off of them. I shouldn't be telling him this. Whatever. Okay. So, where are we at? Carl joins in with a 13k golem. Right on, Carl. Thanks for joining us. I just want to let you know, Carl, you are giving up a lot of ranger points there. Maybe not necessarily, you don't need to give up that many. Maybe just 1, 2, 3, slots 1, 2, 3, because you're not getting any benefits in the back row. If a big troop comes, they're just going to awakening them. But that's your call, man. You know what? Get into the fight. Have fun. Look at this. The 1-slot bust formations. Oh, who's this guy? 3 Chinese characters with a level 8 hoodoo. Hoodoo is your chump? Man. That's like saying a Ferrari's your daily driver, bro. That's just shitting on everyone. Ooh, tier 7. Boo. Boo. You're not going to want to put tier 7 out here. Little point of information, everyone. Tier 7 costs more to heal. Melt Vic wants you to tell Suave he sucks for passing him an ace. Oh, Suave. What time is it? Is it an hour? Yeah, we have an ace event going on, so people are racing to try to get top 3. Suave is good, man. I won't tell anyone my ace strategy, but I'll guarantee you right now, I'll put money on it. Tomorrow, I'll be number 1 in ace. Even though my commander sucks in ace, I'll be number 1, because I know his trick. That's what I do. I do tricks. Okay. This Raymond holding down the fort. Like I was saying, tier 7 costs more to repair than tier 9. Literally, I think it's like 50% more. Because tier 7 is 100 or 70 units. No, 90 units? 90 units. 70 units? I don't know. I haven't used it in so long. Tier 9 is a 450. And it costs almost the same time. It's slightly more time, but the units are 3 times larger. So tier 7 is actually very inefficient to heal. Do not recommend it. But if it's all you got and you want to fight, throw it out there. Maybe sometimes it's better to just be the moral support. Look at that. Man, that plasma's a beast. I like that plasma. He had a really good trade against that glass-canned golem. Really made that guy pay. And a couple more of those plasma bombs. You guys actually might take the lead here. Uh-oh. What are we sending? Ooh, he pulled it back. He pulled it back. He said, no, maybe not. No, maybe not. Man, 12 minutes. All right, guys, let's do the math here. That means since they have won, they have 80 fights until they can't. If they lose 80 fights in a row, they can't send anymore. And it's 10 seconds per fight at 12 minutes. So 6 sets of 10 in a minute times 12, 72. At this point, ALD can strictly send weenies and not risk any more troops, and they will definitely take this stronghold. Congratulations, boys. Well, let's see if you have the organization teamwork to pull it off. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. That is a nasty little plasma. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've all seen bigger plasmas, but what that plasma shows to CHB and how hard he hit. We have a name for that guy? Should we give this guy a name? Someone in chat give me a name for that guy, unless they know his real name. Throw me a name. Can't be a gay name. Can't be like Randy or Lop. It's got to be something like, I don't know. Not Waterboy. I think Waterfalling. Waterfalling's already on this guild. Duff. R. Duff. R. Duff. Duff. Queenies. Is that Omega? That's Omega. I know that's Omega. I know it is. I said weenies and he got excited. It's got to be Omega. Give me a cherry nuts emojis. Oh yeah. What's Sup and Dre up to? Well, we're gonna come back to this because they're gonna just, if they do it right, they're just gonna hold it with weenies. They're gonna hold their weenies. That's all they have to do. I hope I'm not wrong. I hope I don't cost them that stronghold. Oh, what the hell? So it looks like Dream is up 2 million, 3 million. Is that right? I wish they put commas. Yeah, we are up Dream 3 million. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, I Am Core makes the first move. Well, not the first move. We don't know where we're at. All right, tier 9. Okay. All right. AMG trying to do the milkman with Hoodoo. Not bad. I like it. Another decent plasma. Tier 9 stack. He's going for it. Yeah, that's my dude. Not my dude. I should not say my dude. That is Ubermensch's dude. Our big gay German bear. Oh, he's not gay. He's not gay. But he is a bodybuilder. Oh, is that Sabet? Boo. Where's Sabet? Fucking Sabet. Come on, Sabet. Get in the action. Did I save that Sabet chant? I didn't. Let's go through the list here, see if we can't find a Sabet replay. Zukon sucks too. Okay. That's alright, I started this stream out talking shit about Zukon. I'll say it again. If you are in a galactic battle, and you are fortunate enough to have a fight with an opponent early on, maybe one of the first to fight, if you lose the fight, do not share the replay. Because the replay goes to the top of the list, and everyone joining to watch the fight will always donate one time, because you get 10 magazines for donating one time. They'll come and click the first replay, and the opponent that beats you, even though you shared the replay, will get all the medals. And trust me, the first replay at least gets 30% of the medals in the game, just for being first. So, don't be that guy. Don't be Zukon. Alright, back to the game. Alright. Dream has the lead. Sup is attacking. Sup has 35 minutes left. And, you know, this goes back to that age-old argument, you know. Okay, so here's some pro tip shit for you. Because Dream is winning by 3 million, Sup only would take that garrison because they want vision. Once you win, you get vision of that side, of that garrison side, or that stronghold side. But the amount of gold and time and money they're going to spend this hour just to take that doesn't warrant how much it's going to cost. Because I guarantee you, by the end of this, Dream is going to outscore them. I guarantee you it. The Dream score is going to keep getting higher, and the Sup score is going to keep getting lower. And then Sup's going to go, sweet, we took the Stronghold. And they're going to go, well, it doesn't matter because we're still down by 10 fucking million points. Say, oh, what do we have to do? Let's take the other Stronghold. Nope. You're going to waste another $1,000 and not have it. And not have the win. What you got to do is you got to bounce, bounce, bounce all the way over to here. And you got to float back and get vision of this. Once you have vision of this, see, Zukon mad, he's mad. That once you have vision of the Stronghold, then you can actually make your money worth something. Because all you have to do is hold that for 2 hours, twice as long. But it actually wins you the game. What they're doing right now, this is just academic. If anything, Sup is hoping Dream makes a mistake. And they could. Dream has been known to make mistakes. So, it could happen. But, yeah. Yeah, you know. Oh, Vega. Boo. This guy mained a Vega. Boo. Get out of here, that shit. For all those people that still think Vega's decent, let me tell you something. Vega sucks. Okay. Alright, let's head back and see what's going on in that other game. We'll come back to this. Any other games kick off? The Seraphim game is over. CHB has taken an incredible lead. Okay, there you go. There you go. I hit the time button. Okay. All right. Now, here we go, Ald. What do we got? No. Did they successfully clear it? They did. Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad. Well, we missed the clear, guys. Well, that is too bad. Bummer. Well, let's check World Chat, see if the replay got shared. I imagine it was that big golem probably marched through again. I'm afraid to check my mail, dude. I don't know what's in there. I normally keep all my shit on 0, but might be someone giving out information. Oh, man. I just missed the reset. Damn it. Yeah. Alright, let's see the most recently shared battle. Let's see what it was. I'm guessing it was that 854,000 golem. Ooh. My dude Waterfalling shows up. Don't sleep on Waterfalling, man. He's good. That Stella is... Oh, Stella's a bully. Wait a minute. This isn't Waterfalling Stella. This is a tier suppression, tier 4 infantry master going after a huge stack of rangers. Oh, man. Alright, the dizzy goes off. He loses some accuracy. She gets another turn. Miss. Okay, that's okay. She gets another turn. Here comes the infantry awakening, but there's no troops behind it. Uh-oh, that's her last turn. Here comes the plasma. He goes with the dodge. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Is this Stella gonna kill herself on Plasma's dodge skill? Ooh, 5,000. 4,000. Okay, 3,000. But still, here it comes. Here comes the miss. Here comes the miss. And she's going to kill herself. So he hit her for a total of 8,000 damage. 8,000 points, 8,000 units. What does she hit for? Herself for? Oh, tear suppression. He actually landed it. Wow. Well, wow, incredible. 33% tear suppression. 33.4. All right. Ooh, watch this Sagittarius. Straight ignore 60% HP. One shot. Oh, that wasn't even that good. 7,000 versus the original hit, which was 5,000. That was only about a 30% increase. That wasn't that good. That Stella's probably not using any HP gear, which is why it didn't work that well. Which, there's other reasons. Okay. Alright. Who wins the battle? Alright, let's see. Alright. Oh my god, I'll check the mail. I have to leave the stream. Oh! Oh, CHB's guy's Vera. Ah, I heard his name many times. Okay, well, that makes sense. Did we ever find out what Vera does? Is he the Russian steel magnate? No, he's Chinese. Oops, better not read that out. Okay. What does Vera do? Does anyone know his occupation? I mean, you figure someone spends that much money in this game probably doesn't work a normal job. Alright, so this game has shifted back to 24 million to 120 million in CHB's favor. At this point, I don't know if it'd even be possible how many plasma bombs it would take to score 100 million points against CHB. It would probably take... With that plasma we saw earlier and that many troops, I would say it would probably take 40 or 50 of those plasma bombs. And that's about... $1 million gold in repairs alone, plus the troops. I would guess that's about a $30 million endeavor just to catch up with Plasma versus that golem alone, assuming he would even offer it. So that is probably out of hand. That is probably out of reach. I don't know where that 100 million came from. I'm wondering if that Stella March earlier that recalled and resent the one troop bust decided to get brave and send the full march. But that was the wrong commander. You do not send Stella with full troops. No, 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 no. Not against Golem. It's not the worst idea. I shouldn't say it like that. There are worse ideas. But there are better alternatives. Alright, this Thunder Ray. God, I hate Thunder Ray. This guy is the worst commander. He's the weakest looking. He's like when the Twilight movies came out, they were like, I really like the idea of like a young, skinny, handsome guy. He's like an infantry commander with bleached blonde hair. Like, fuck Thunder Ray. That guy's stupid. I remember when he came out, I was like, ooh, new infantry commander, and it's a free commander event. And then we got him, and we were like, this guy sucks, man. And then like a month later, they're like, oh, here's an Oracle event where you can get Thunder Ray again. And I was just like, nah, we're good. Maybe just to absorb one more time. I think I skipped that event and then had twice the Cosmic for the next one. Yeah, it was funny. Alright, so let's see if there's any more fighting going on, and we'll jump back to the other one. Oh, dude, he is young Rogers. You think? It's like Rogers' bastard son he sired with Stella, back when Stella was a research student. Holy shit. I think we're onto something, guys. Alright, we'll give this one more look, and then we'll head back to the dream game. It was all a dream. Just kidding, I'm from the West Coast. We don't like Biggie Smalls. We're Tupac people. Jesus Christ, dude. Why are you trying to turn me on midstream? Like, come on. You know peanut butter's my thing, dude. 100 million... 119 million versus... What? Am I reading that right? No. 11 million. Thank God. Okay, so we got 12 million. We'll call it 12 million versus 16 million. Dream in the lead. All right, 4-3. Dream's up. And Dream's on the defensive. And Sup is still sending to this garrison trying to catch something. And yeah, you're not going to out... Oh, Subet's in the house! What up, what up, what up? Subet's Plasma. Oh, shit. 600,000. Or 600. 600 times 600 is... What is that? 180? 360? I hate doing tier 10 airship math. I don't know. 360,000. Okay. So just for proof, wow, that's a huge golem. But he's not. He's a third. Just over a third of Vera's. Just over a third. Jesus. Okay. Wow, we're clearing. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Comma's next update. That's what I'm saying. How is that plasma still there? 600, 600, 600 versus 75, 75, 75. You like how there's a picture of a, what's his name? Not Cerberus, whatever, the wrong commander there. Wow, decent golem explosion. I'm telling you, man, golem, second best air commander in the game. Not even a close tie with Rogers. Not even close. For so many reasons. I'm not going to go off on that tangent. But Rogers is so much better. Okay, we're going on that tangent. Fuck it. So here's the thing. When you build Rogers, you go double defense weapons, right? You don't even build damage. You don't build accuracy. Because you got it built in with the 20% Tyrant Cometh. Right? All you have to do is survive and don't let... Yes, I bet! Woo, 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 woo! Okay, all you have to do is survive that first 1, 2, 3 slot attack. And then after that, he just keeps going immune. That's it. You can try and beat him with other commanders, and we won't go into that right now, but we'll just say that his gear is cheap every time there's an event. To get the Apocalypse Hall, I think it's Apocalypse Hall, you get that shield. And you can just, you don't even have to, I think you do have, yeah. Is that the one? No, you don't even need to get it out of super equipment chest. You can actually just do the monster kills and the what's it called? The slot machine. Usually. Sometimes it's more expensive, but you double those up. Yes, I'll bet. Okay, and you go defensive Thalmust or dodge, and then you go defensive chest piece or tier suppression. Now, we can talk about going void on your chest piece if you use infantry, but ooh, man, this guy's taking a beating. We should be watching this. Okay, and then you go speed of God or you go fabrication on the legs for Rogers. Now, there's two schools of thought with Rogers. You are the boss of your server, like Mr. 1441, and you basically put him out there and say, if you want it, come get it. You have to beat me. And that usually means they're not going to beat you straight up fight. They're going to try and whittle you down. And that's fine. They can whittle you down. Good luck. You know, they can keep whittling. They can keep sending plasma. They can keep sending one slot busts. But they know they can't beat that Rogers in a straight up fight because he's the boss. Now, what's interesting about Rogers is you can build him dodge and you can build him defense. Most people, especially server bosses, they just go with the defense because a lot of the time they're going against golems. But if they're going against Stellas need a lot of accuracies, but Stellas don't want to run accuracy gear. Even though they can, it's cheap. They can get the little Soul Eater, but they would rather have the Apocalypse weapon. Is that what it's called? Apocalypse? It's the pure damage and accuracy weapon. But if they don't hit, they don't do damage. Even if they get their Wings of Eternity over and over and over, if they can't hit the Rogers, they're not going to be scoring. So you can go pure damage and take the hits from Stella, which is hard to do, or you can try to out-dodge her because she doesn't have a guaranteed hit mechanism. And if you go Rogers dodge with resistance weakened effect, with the Speed of God pants, the Apocalypse Hall, and the Ghost Mask, infantry is even less likely to hit you, and they don't hit as hard. So the biggest counter to Rogers is Commander I won't mention, and Stella. And most people run Stella. So you can go dodge and have the strength and gear against her, and she really can't fuck you up. But then you have to worry about the Golem problem, and the Golem one slot bust. That's the problem. If Golem goes full slots, then you're fine. Your Rogers is fine. He's going to probably not dodge as much, but he'll win him in a straight-up fight. So there's two thoughts for Rogers. And if you run a Rogers, if you're not number 1 or number 2 on your server, you probably don't want to take him bigger than your hospital can carry, because you have to send a full march with Rogers, or all 6 slots, then less troops in the background, because slot number 6 on a Rogers will never take as much damage as slots 1, 2, and 3, or 4 and 5. So you don't need a full slot in case you do get overwhelmed by a huge awakening. You don't have to risk as much. But anyway, I personally run a Rogers with dodge, and there's no need for me to run a defense Rogers because we have a bigger one in our guild. And that's another thing. We haven't talked about this. I don't make YouTube videos and explain too much content because ultimately it holds, it gives people advantages over me. But there are a lot of things to talk about. And one of those things, and I keep getting distracted. What are we doing here? Are we sending? Okay, we got. Oh, Subbet's clearing. Oh shit! Oh shit! That ooh! I don't know. I don't like that, Sabet. I do not like that at all. I do not like that. Yeah, bad, bad, bad. That's in. Everyone recognize in? I recognize him. All right, let's go back to world chat. See what's going on here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we went off on a tangent there. That's not going to be the first tangent. Probably not the last. You know where I was going with that. Oh, what were we saying? I don't know. Commanders. Meta in the game, late game especially. So, I bet so. You saw that 830,000 golem. So as you get deeper and deeper into this game, the meta is constantly changing depending on your server. And normally it starts off as everyone's just like, yeah, PvP is important, but dodge is important because not a lot of people run accuracy gear, and the only way to beat dodge is guaranteed hit. And the only way to get guaranteed hit is Raymond, Golem, Medusa, Chief. Everyone else is 20% or less. So Vega, I don't know, there's a few more. But anyway, so the dodge meta kicks in, and people are like, oh yeah, well, I like to have 3 or 4 commanders. Well, that's because your commanders are all like around 1,000 or 2,000 leadership. Once you get a commander to 20,000 leadership, then it's just like, okay, you only need a handful at 1,000 for farming, and then 1 or 2 main commanders. And usually those main commanders are a plasma and your main. But of course that changes too. So when you saw that 860,000 leadership golem, you're probably thinking, man, that's probably his only commander. And to be fair, Vera's different in that regard because he probably does have like 100k plasma and 100k Rogers and an 860,000 plasma because money is probably not an option for him. But for most people, they choose one commander and go with it. And a lot of people go with Golem because once you go down the Golem path, you are never going to absorb Golem, right? Once you put 100,000 leadership into Golem or 50,000, whatever, you're stuck with Golem because getting Golem back to S-Class is a very expensive endeavor. And once you've gone down that road, you know it's just a waste. It's a total waste to re-get him back to S. So before you commit to any major commander like that, maybe try out some other commanders. You know, just because you're infantry now or airship now, you may decide you would rather have a different playstyle. Because I can tell you, some commanders are a lot better than people give credit to, and some of them aren't nearly as good as people claim they are. Like Rogers sucks if you're not a boss. You don't want to run a Rogers if you're constantly fighting people bigger than you. If you're constantly fighting people bigger than you, Rogers will never punish them. But a 1-slot Stella bust will, or 1-slot Raymond will. I mean, even Kid, as much as I hate him, will beat Stellas in a 1-slot bust fight, even though most people shouldn't be running Mary or Kid. Don't run Mary or Kid. Try them out for a while. Get their skills at level 30 if you want, but don't go too far. Anyway, when he gets to the guild, man, this is going full circle. All right. Golem is the end of the road when you put leadership into him. You're never going to reabsorb him. When you go down the road of Stella, you're probably going to stick Stella. But she is a faction commander. She's easier to get back to S, so you may stay with Stella. But you should never be fully committed or a third committed to Stella, Plasma, and Golem. Because I guarantee you there's someone in your guild that's going to main a Stella or main a Golem or main a Rogers that has similar or better research than you. And if someone in your guild that's active always plays a Stella, don't play Stella. She's a good commander. You know how to get her. If you really want to play her, you can spend a few weeks and get her. But if someone already runs the Stella, and you're in and really what this game does come down to is capital battles and galactic battles. And if you work together as a team, which this game is all about, if someone already runs a good Stella, maybe help them out. Run a Hoodoo. Maybe run a Golem. Maybe run a Rayman. Maybe get a big Plasma. You know, but if there's 2 Stellas and there's only 1 Golem, go Golem. Try to mix it up. Help your team out. Because if everyone's running 100 and 200k commanders, I say that now, but I'll be looking back at this in a year going, 100k, that was cute. No, but I mean, if everyone is splitting up their leadership so much, then really everyone becomes kind of ineffective. It's better to have 3 guys with 3 100k commanders than to have 3 guys with 9 30k commanders. You're just not going to go as far in galactic battles. If everyone has an answer to each march, then you have a balanced guild. You can go far. And that's probably what Ald kind of has going on. They've got a really strong Stella. They've got a really strong Golem. They haven't thrown a Rogers out there, probably because they know that their Rogers isn't as big as that Golem. That Golem will just crush them. Oh, this is a different game. Okay, where are we at? Let's see. The fuck are they talking about? These guys talking shit? God, we'll see you guys later. Star, Poof Boy, and the other guy. They share a server. See, that's a problem. Is guilds can join other guilds right before their GB starts and fight with them. It's like they don't have to have any seasoning time. There should be a seasoning time. 7 days. You got to be in the guild for 7 days to fight in the GB. I don't know if they should enforce it. GB is one of the best parts of this game, especially after you've been playing it for a long time. The game does get stagnant and stale, and people make alliances, and it's like your day-to-day is a lot of farming and just hanging out with your guildies and chat, but the GB definitely brings the tactics and chaos and all the work. It pays off in the GB, so maybe you shouldn't punish people for wanting to jump guilds, but if we have to go against a guild that's comprised of the best players on their whole server, then why do we even have guilds? Just make it server wars. No, don't do that. That definitely wouldn't work. Definitely everyone on our server hates everyone. So that wouldn't work. It's true. The bosses of the top 4 guilds, half and half hate each other. Could not get along. You maybe get like 5 people to get along, but enough people hate the other ones that it wouldn't stick. Okay, so back to this gameplay. Let's talk. Cool. All right, we're seeing some tier 9. Is that Reyes? Gaius? Oh, what up, Martin? Sean Martin. Milkman. My mom. No, you know what? I'm not going to go into that. We're not talking about my mom. All right, so we got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. And Sup has it. And that they need to pull that plasma. That plasma is going to get killed by the first person who attacks it. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Sabet? 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 Where's Sabet? Someone clear that plasma march. I mean, you may as well pull... Oh! Sabet pulled back. What? That's what I told you. We will see you later. It's not Alliance. We control 328. Are you talking... Oh. Oh, that's starting to make a little sense. Are you saying that the guys playing CHB are the same guys in Star? And they just joined the other guild because they had 2 guilds on their server make it to playoffs? Is that what's going on, Freedom? That would make sense that if your 2nd or 3rd guild made playoffs, but they barely got seeded, that they win against CHB, and then all of a sudden you see these huge players in their guild show up, yeah, that would make sense that they were from the bigger guild. Some guilds have been known to do that on our server, but we won't name any names. So that okay. Well, I guess it won't be live streaming our game. Fucking stream snipers. Son of a bitch. Ah. Alright, what were we talking about? What's going on in this game? My dude Patrick making a run by. Alright, Sabet is doing the Lord's work back here. 84 million. Just keeps getting bigger every time I see him. That's what she said? No? Can't do that to my own joke? Okay. Okay. So, 13 minutes. Alright, guys. 13 minutes. 13 minutes times 6. 78. At this point, all they have to do is send chumps. Chumps and weenies. Chumps and weenies will hold it. That's it. That's all you got to do. Don't even fight for it. No point. May as well let them have it. Oh, wait a minute. I was wrong. Last time they went for it. They went for it and actually cleared it. You can just keep sending weenies. Just send the weenies. Let's see. Star and Sup. Aw, dude. Okay, wait, never mind. I was thinking Sabet was in Sup. I'm wrong. Okay. Star and Sup. Is that what we're playing? God, it's a big goal. Oh, 166. I don't like that formation. It hit hard, but man, it wasn't worth it. He took 7, 14, 21, 42 units for 160 Death Angels. I don't think that golem went glass cannon. I think that golem went defense. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, Milkman. I know what you're talking about. What's up, lagging a lot? Word. Stupid name. Yeah, these servers suck, man. You know, I wish they had, like, centralized servers for regions, like all North America played North America, because there definitely is a ping problem, especially in GB. It's not very responsive, and it's on its cell phone or tablet, you know? It's not Not ideal for things that take split seconds to make decisions on, but whatever. Or getting disconnected from the server mid-March, or right when your shield's about to go down. That sucks. Okay, so I don't know, man. I don't know why. I don't know why Sup's doing this. Maybe they don't know that they can just weenie march and hold it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can't weenie march and hold it. I don't know. I thought I was right, but maybe I'm wrong. That's something we'll have to test out. Oh! God damn! What just exploded? What did that? What just hit him for a whole stack? Wait a minute, what's the score? Dun, 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 dun. Phasma, 28 million. Dream, 45 million. So Phasma's still far behind. But damn, that was a nasty hit. Wait, of course they're behind. They lost a huge ton of units. Okay, whatever. Alright, I need a drink. I am taking a break. I'll be back in, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. I'm not going to ignore you all night. I'm mildly ignoring. I didn't lock it. I locked it. I totally locked it. Here she comes. Watch.
Hey! Tell your mom you'll be back on later.
Mom, stop! Go away, Mom. Okay. Oh, Sabette, we got a replay.
You don't want to alienate your only follower.
Did you just open it? You know, I locked it for a reason.
Because you're... Never mind. I can't even talk to you right now.
Oh, no.
What?
I'm catching up on Guild Chat.
Are you on the interwebs?
Don't say nasty things about them. We like them. We like them.
What?
I'm in... do you need something? What do you need?
Lots of attention. I need all the attention.
Grab a chair.
No.
Grab a chair.
No.
Okay. I gotta catch up. Alright, let's get Sabette's replay in.
How do I
I'm not talking to myself. There's a lot of really cool and interesting people.
Your mom's watching you on YouTube.
Don't get married, guys.
Yeah, don't.
You were so much cooler when we were not married.
Right?
Oh, here we go. Oh, he went Medusa. Hold on. We're going to make fun of this guy. He went Medusa.
Ew.
What a loser. What a loser. What is this, month 3?
I'm sorry, did you just close his eyes and pick?
Yeah, right? Who goes Medusa? Dude. I mean, come on. What a loser.
Wow.
What a loser. You know what? He went Medusa to counter Plasma. His server hasn't found out about Hoodoo yet. He's like, oh, I don't know about the basic epic items that give accuracy that are far better accuracy than dodge. I'm gonna go Medusa. That extra 20% hit, it makes up for it. Yeah, screw Chief. What a loser. Did he lose? Who won? No way.
Oh my god.
He went Medusa against Sabet. What a loser.
I can't believe this is my life.
Sabet totally just, I'll send a Plasma, I don't care. What a loser. Going up against Sabet like that? Come on. What a joke. Who is that guy? Where's he at? I don't even know his name. I don't want to know his name. Oh, Sabet's coming again. I really like Black as an S commander. He looks handsome. I like him better as A, but I mean, it's just a cool little... It's got a good look to it. Ooh, 42, 42, 42. Uh-oh. I'm not keeping track of here. Alright. Alright, get back in the game. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Sabet cleared it out. Pull, Sabet. Pull. Pull. Actually, it's actually cheaper to let Plasma just die and heal him than it is to gold jump to pull him back without him dying. So, oh boy, what did I get? Oh, don't worry about my wife. She has a good life. Let's see. Okay. We got some weenies up. Someone hollering at me on the map? What's up, Wolfie? I swear to God, I've been by you all day and I've seen you unshielded and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking wreck this guy. And I'm like, he's FTM, I won't do it. But all day I've been thinking about stealing from you. I've seen your commanders come back and forth. I'm like, he's probably got some good loot. But earlier, I reaped on this guy, so I don't need to attack anyone nearby. Look at that. Fuck you, Gabitza. Don't attack Dick Butt. Last time I warned him. No, it's not. I'll hit him again. Anytime I'll hit him every time I can. Fuck that guy. Okay, back to the dream game. 48 million, 32 million. 3-2 in the millions. Not great. Really hard to come back from that. You gotta really get some big wins. I don't even know points-wise what it would take. So they're still trying to get this stronghold. They're down to a few minutes, 2 minutes. So they're gonna get it. All they have to do is send 15 commanders, and they'll get it. Yeah. So okay. Well, I mean, grats up on getting your stronghold there. And oh, this is fun. This is you guys ever gone to a barn at night when you hear some shit and you go into the barn, boom, you flip the lights on and all the rats go run into the corner? You guys ever see that? No? All city slickers here? Well, if you ever had a barn and with a rat problem because you didn't have enough cats, and you turn the lights on, they all go running. So what's going to happen is when this stronghold pops, this whole area gets revealed. And all of a sudden, everyone on SUP, if they're smart, will start calling rallies or sending troops to everyone this side of the border. From Sabet over. You notice how my man Sabet is right on the wall? He knows that if they do get it, he's still going to be hidden. Because that's how smart Sabet is. He knows. None of that amateur hour shit going on with him. But guys like Knight's already in vision, but Mr. Wu, he's going to get wrecked. This guy, he's already moving. He may not get targeted. But yeah, see, the rats are already running. Rats are running. I shouldn't say that. Dream's my team. I shouldn't say that. Alright, 1 minute left. Let's see if they send anything big. Probably not. They're probably done with that. They realize it's over. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that Dream didn't fight harder. See, this is one of those, like, ancient like rhino versus rhino battles where like if there's a bigger rhino and a smaller rhino, probably okay, you guys are probably European. So if a big moose has control of a forest and a small moose comes up to like challenge him, the small moose knows like he's gonna get wrecked, but like his testosterone's going, he's in the rut. He's gonna at least give it a try. He's gonna get knocked around a little bit. He's gonna realize that even though this old big bull is old, he's not too old. So if they're too old, sometimes the little guys can actually outmuscle them and scare them off. But nah, that's not what's going on here. So the little bull gets kicked out and no fight. But when you get two bulls, two big fucking mooses that are both equally rutting hard, big veterans of the field, they both mated last season. They come up on new territory and they're like, "All right, boys, this is the plateau. I'm peaking right now." And another dude comes up. He's like, "Bro, you're on my fucking plateau." And he's like, "Come do something." And that's what's going on right here. You got two huge storied guilds. And even though Ark of War doesn't have a great story yet, we'll look back on this and be like, yeah, I remember back in those days. These are those guilds. These guys have a history. And honestly, they're not going to back down. If it's a little bull, big bull, the little bull will leave. But in this case, you got two equally sized moose. I think we're going to have a slobber knocker, boys. An old-fashioned Tennessee slobber knocker. I think that's what's going down right here. I think my boy Sabet's just been hanging out, kind of getting a feel of it, seeing what's out there. He's saying, man, 180k golem, huh? 300 tier 10 per slot. Yeah, that's something. Oh, there it goes. There's the explosion. Here comes the rat race. Stronghold's been destroyed. Here comes the rats. The rats are moving. Oh, he's going to hit. He's going to get hit. Or is that his? That's his. Oh, that guy's going to get wrecked. Is he? 26 million? Yeah, not that much anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's revealed. Now, see, the new rules since the patch, I don't know if the new patch lets it go, or if it lets Sup see the Stronghold. I'm assuming it doesn't, because that's why I Am Core has been holding down the fort. So they should have maybe cleared him out sooner, but yeah, it doesn't look like Dream is really too worried about losing that Stronghold. They exchange points, very favorably. Huge lead. It would take more than one big mistake to lose the lead at this point, so they're where they want to be, And I think Sup just has to make a decision now. How hard do they want to go? How hard do they want to commit to this fight? Because if all they have is that 180k golem, which I don't think that's all they have. I know they're a bigger guild than that. Oh man, they're going right for it. Here we go. Oh, nature. Yeah, I might use a lot of those analogies. Spend a lot of time watching nature shows to say that. Okay, well, Sup has the vision they wanted. By getting the Stronghold, they get continued vision, so they don't need to have an arc nearby. So maybe that's a good part of that strategy, is revealing one Stronghold to constantly have vision. You can always send to the base once you have destroyed one Stronghold. So they don't have to worry about I Am Core getting zeroed or attacked over and over and over by black holes or Stella or plasma bombs or whatever. So they have vision. Now it's just this is the quintessential worst part of all GBs. It's the Zerg Fest. What you have is Sup holding this Stronghold as best they can as their defenders come and their weenies come charging in from the backfield to support them and replace them as they get knocked down. And then you have Dream all lined up in this corner, just sending over and... Someone hits a bet. Ooh. Boys, we need to find out who hits a bet. Did anyone see who hits a bet? Because that is now our natural enemy. Fuck that guy. Wow, what a loser. What a loser. He took a cheap shot on Sabet. What a loser. Wow. I'm just going to let that... You know what? That's enough. That guy's just a loser. Anyone find out who that is? You know what? We'll just pick someone. We'll just pick someone and pick up our pitchforks and take them down. Alright, so this plasma's holding down... I feel Ning Ning here. He's like, you know what? I got this plasma. I got all these tier 9 troops. I'll be fucked if I'm not going to get to use them in the playoffs. And Ning Ning was like, I'm sending to the Stronghold. I'm getting my time in. I didn't spend the last month building all these troops to not use them. Fuck it. Here I come. So Ning Ning's in there. He's having his moment of glory. Get it, Ning Ning. Uh-oh, here comes a clear. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1,600 per slot. I am core. All right, here we go. Sabet? I bet it's Sabet. Sabet's clearing. I hope that world chat is supporting Sabet. Yep, okay. One slot busting. Shit. No, Sabet lost in the second slot, so he did not hit his awakening, and that's why Plasma's still there. So Sabet did lose the fight, but he sure he traded well. 200,000. So 200,000 gold. That's what Sabet just sent. I had trouble with tier 10. When it comes to all the other multiplications, I'm fine with it. But 60s, multiplying by 60 is just something that doesn't work for me. Does not work for me. 600, not 60. Okay. See? It's a total mess. All right. What are we doing? All right, what are we doing? All right. Dream is sent. Oh, yeah, hey, tier 8. A cameo from Woody and his tier 8. Now, I wonder if Woody is sending this just to entertain us, just to say, like, I sent tier 8. Like, that's a Season 3 Galactic Battle first. Or if Woody is like one of those guys that dropped and peaked early, went straight to tier 8, and he was like, I'm the man, I'm the king. And then like he was all hyped for Season 2, and right when Season 2 launched, or playoffs launched, they dropped tier 9, and all of a sudden Woody's like, I'm not spending $3,000. Fuck this game. No way. But Woody's still in the game, he still plays, he still got his tier 8. He shows up, but he's like, nah, they're not getting my money. It's Eat. I've decided it's Eat. I don't care if he's not there. Oh, boy. Eat is not going to be happy about this. But I don't think his opinion matters too much to most people in this guild. Alright. I'm not going to spend a segment talking about Eat shit. I will not do that. Alright, so we got Stella. We have Stella. I Am Core. I Am Core is not their big boss, right? I mean, he's just a big player. I think maybe I Am Core's one of his weaknesses is that he does maybe have too many commanders. Maybe he should, you know, if he took all of his commanders and put them into I Am Core put them all in. Oh boy, talking's hard. Okay, I Am Core has a 1633 tier 10 per slot. Okay, 1633 times 225, 367,000. Is that right? Maybe it's close. He has at least a 300k Stella. If he ate all his other commanders and made his Stella his primary commander, he could probably compete with Vera's 900k Golem. But if he doesn't, and he diversifies too much, he's not going to make it. Oh, that's tier 9. So it's 300k. We'll call it 300k. And Dream is sending... So he's taking away the first strike, which I think he already did. I think that was just a... Yeah, he's still sending. He's participating. I'm here. I'm sending my weenie. Got to have a fight with Sups, or I Am Core's Stella. Got to say he did it. Let's... Uh-oh. Sabet? Is that Sabet? Sabet sending. Sabet sending. Sabet sending. What's it going to be? One slot golem? What are we thinking? 333 one slot bust golem, huh? Because you know Sabet, he don't play around. He doesn't have 3 weak-ass commanders. He has 1 boss-ass commander. Yep. Oh, double slots 1 and 4. Wow, he's risking taking hits in slots 1. That's fine. Because he's a baller. That's what he does. Oh! What happened? Did he pull it? Pulled it. Oh! He didn't. So he broke through, probably with a Gemini and an Awakening, but he didn't kill everything, so slot 2 killed him. Sabet just had a huge, huge trade right there. I'll bet money Sabet just scored big time. I wish I could see individual scores. Fuck, Sabet share. Fuck, man. Sabet's like God, you know? Like, as much attention as we show him, as much as we pretend we love him, he doesn't even recognize us. He doesn't even respond to us. All right. I know. This one here, Woody, the tier 8 one. Here we go, tier 8. On the mark. Someone in chat say, Sabet, share a golem fight. Oh, yeah. Oh, tier 8 versus tier 10. Watch this. Oh, this is so sad. That's why you don't go tier 8. Decent bomb, though. I mean... Plasmas should have more HP than that because their second skill is dependent on HP as well. You do need high HP and high damage, not just one or the other. Oh, just 25 tier 10. That's too bad. Didn't take the full slot. 150 to 24. Didn't even kill. Just half of them. Oh, poor tier 7. Never send tier 7 and tier 6 versus tier 10. Never, ever, 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 ever. I mean, if you know they're not using tier suppression and you have good gear, you can do it. But if you don't know for sure, don't do it. There was a really great fight earlier. It was tier 10 versus tier 7. Silent got straight riggedy wrecked by 5 tier 10. Eversor, if you're in here, can you share that replay? I'd love to see that. I want to put that on stream. That shit was hilarious. I'm sure a lot of people would like to see that, just because he gets so wrecked. That is so hard. Because I think Silent is mostly free to play. Like, he had that same flair forever. But, yeah. Losing that many tier 7 was brutal. Okay, so we are still fighting it out for that stronghold. God, man, Sup is really pushing on this thing. They're going for it, man. I mad respect, dude. They know, they know the equation, and they have that big golem too. Is that a new golem? Am I forgetting things here? 360,000? That sounds right. Yeah, he's been in the game. Let's see. Okay, that is not I am Core Stella. That is NN Stella. I totally burped. Did you guys hear that? Alright. So 6-slot Hoodoo. I don't hate it, but not great. It's really weak to air and really weak to air awakenings, so not necessary. You're better off just... It's cheaper to heal the commander than heal the troops, and you don't lose the points, so maybe it's better to 1-slot or just front row that Hoodoo. I say these things... Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Alright, so... He's going with the, what do you want to call this, like a 2-4-6 formation, or just one troop in each slot just because he's assuming he won't have first strike. But, see, what he doesn't know, and I'm going to bring I Am Core to school right now, after his first successful defense, and he loses that troop, which he will, his opponent is going to continue to have first strike. And when his opponent has first strike, his opponent's first strike is going to hit the troops behind. And then his second attack is going to send right past. Well, anyone sending against him is going to know that all they got to do is put Rangers in the second slot to stop it. That's all they got to do. I don't remember the last time I was called hot. I think it was 7th grade. That's adorable. I'm an old man now. I'm called other things like, ooh, you're so financially responsible, or you're so reliable. Or it's so hot how on time you are. Wow, are those all your car service records? You pay all your insurance on time? Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay. We're catching up to this golem. We're getting there. I'm thinking my dude Sabet's going to send something big. Oh, there's a replay. Here it comes. Here it comes. You know what? We're going to give it the full streamer experience because I can't do it in stream, or I can't do it in World Chat or in Galactic Battle. I got to do it here. And you get the best FPS when you're looking at your arc, so here we go. Alright, guys. Guess, how many troops die? How many troops? 555 versus 5. How many troops, guys? How many troops? 111 to 1. 111 to 1. Infantry versus infantry. And there's a Stella problem. She always misses, because you don't want to go art accuracy. You want to go damage, because she always goes against golems who don't dodge, but she sucks against other infantry. Boom! Boom! 555. So you're probably asking yourself, how the fuck did that happen? Well, let me tell you. 1, Eversor has maximum infantry research. I'm sure he does, because if he doesn't, he wouldn't be lord of our server. 2, Silent does not. And when you have Mastery 2 at level 10, instead of having 60 and 80% bonus, you have 100%. So even if Eversor was using tier 7 and not tier 10, he still would have done something very similar. 3, Eversor's probably running at least 16% tier suppression because he probably had his butt plug haul on. But he might have had full tier suppression, which made it even sweeter. And third, advanced infantry research. I don't think Eversor has the highest advanced infantry research, but he has enough. Does he? No, it's got accuracy. I definitely wasn't going to miss. I don't think you get HP and stuff till later. Or you get HP, but then no damage. Anyway, so that was a beautiful explosion. 555. 555 times, what is that, 30? 30? 20? Fuck, I don't even remember. It's been so long. I want to say 30. We're going to go with 30. 16,000? That'll fit in a hospital. 16,000 will fit in an Ares hospital. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. 30. It'll fit in his hospital. Lucky him. But that's a hell of a repair bill. Oh, that's a repair bill. Oh, boy. Yeah, baby. Can't really claim to be financially responsible and play this game. Alright, we're going back into this. 53,000 versus 95 million. 53 million versus 95 million. Who has the highest leadership on our server? I think I do, but I haven't shown anyone yet. I got one more treat. But if I don't, it's probably going to be Emperor or Mr. 1441. What's Emperor's Roger at? I think Mr's is at 180,000. I don't know. Lurgo's Hoodoo's big too. Anyone know? Anyone know? I don't know. I don't know. This light. Us peasants, man. We can't afford fancy lights. We just put one in the center. Oh, you know what I should do? Probably do it like this. How's that? Better? Worse? Better? Better. Oh, Sabet. Yeah, but he loses. You know how he loses? You know how I know he loses? Because this guy from Dream, or this guy from Sup, isn't Zukon. He wouldn't share a losing replay. That's how I know. He's not Zukon. You don't share replays that of you losing because you give other people medals. I know Zukon's in here too. He's like, stop talking shit, man. Okay. So the biggest one is probably Mr. I think Mr's got it. 180,000 Rogers, something like that. It's big. It's really big. Okay. Whoa. Sabet lost? We do not donate. We do not donate. Oh yeah, let's find a Sabet replay. We'll blow him up. Whoa, dude, not cool, bro. Not cool, man. Whoa, bad manner. Alright, we're going to try and get a winning replay. If you guys could just, if you're here and you're in the global chat, if you could ask Sabet to share a winning replay, we'll try and spam him. Maybe someone in his guild will get him to share one. I shouldn't enjoy watching Silent get blown up so hard. I don't have anything against Silent. He's a nice guy. You just don't want to be on the other side of the field because he will gladly take a garrison from DCL or Big Boss and try to zero everyone. That is a problem with Silent if you're not his friend or in his guild. But ultimately a pretty nice guy. Other than zeroing people and just ruining their day. You know what it's like to wake up to a zeroed arc? I don't. I've never been zeroed. But I'm sure it's terrible. Is it too bright? You can't, bro, I'm gonna turn the light off. You know what? We're gonna do this in the dark. No one wants to look at me anyway. The fuck? Health. The fuck? I'm not old. Start talking about being bald and shit. No. Okay. How's that? Oh, wow. The monitor gives good lighting. Sweet. Alright, how we doing? Okay, seriously? Stop. We gotta shut it down, boys. Samsung Health, get out of here. Ooh, let's jump in line real quick. Oh. I probably shouldn't. Hey guys, if you want to talk to me, the best way to get in contact with me is either guild chat or actually live chat. I have the chat open over here. So, I see that. Oh my god, I'll read all that stuff later. Alright, back into it. Did we get Sabet's replay? Did he give us a winner? Come on, come on. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. It's good having you. I guess we'll see you soon. We'll see you, well, you know when the GB is. We're not telling... Sabet, he responded! Senpai noticed us! Ah! You can't deny our existence now. Oh, this was the 131. Oh, this was the 246. Remember, we were talking about this. All right, he sent the 1-4. Does he one-shot him? He one-shots him. Of course he one-shots him. And the Awakening's number 6. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's going to lose. He's going to lose. Oh, come on, man. Sabet, we can't give you medals if you lose, bro. Bro, I'm about to give I Am Core medals in spite of him. Bro, come on. Winning. You got to be winning. Winning replay for medals. Shit, don't touch that thing. Okay. We want to articulate his admirable situation, so he needs to share us a winning replay. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Going back to it. Let's get caught up on the game real quick. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Sabet is still trying to clear this. Ooh. Now, Poof Boy's in the game. What the Poof Boy. Poof Boy. Bro, are you in this? He is in this. These guys are double dipping. They're double dipping, man. Oh, boy. You see that big old golem there? That's who we're going up against. He took a beating, though. Good. Take a beating. Get nice and softened up for RGB. I don't mean that. I don't want a weakened version. I know that won't happen, but remember our strategy, guys. Got to be real nice to him. Make him not hate us. We don't want him to spite hate us, you know, because you can always just pull your credit card out and keep fighting. Yeah. Yeah, we are God. We are God. So, okay. All right. What do we got? All right. We got a new player throwing up. He's got a 409 Stella, which is a 40K? 40K Stella? 45K? Oh, there we go. Oh, Sabet versus Poof Boy. Oh, this is legendary. 2 named players. This is a history fight. This is a prize fight. I swear to God, Sabet, you can't keep sending losing replays. I'm going to give all these medals to Poof Boy. Bro. Oh, God. God, Sabet. Jesus. What are we going to do with this guy? What are we going to do with this guy? He doesn't... He's such a tease. What can I say? He's a man after my heart. He's just a tease, man. Alright, let's skip it. Sharkbait wants my credit card. Which one? They're all maxed out. I'm just kidding. With the comment like Sharkbaits, I'm assuming that's Hodge. Is that you, Hodge? Because Hodge is the only one who consistently talks shit to me. It's got to be Hodge. All right, Subet. Is that the one we just watched, guys? I think it is. God damn. A winning replay. Can someone say in world chat, winning replay? Okay. Motherfucker. I don't know, guys. I don't know about Subet, dude. We might have to pick a new hero. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Come on, Subet. Let's get a winner. We need a winner. He's like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? I scored huge on that one. You guys are learning a very valuable lesson. You want to tell your guildmates. They go into that GB, you know, everybody gets in, they see all these cool avatars, these little borders around their names. Like, man, I'm going to share the first replay because I'll get the most medals and I'll get that sweet avatar. And they share the replay of a loss, and it goes all to the opponent. And some of your guildmates, like Milkman, they're like, you know, East Coasters, and they'll tell you straight up because they're men like that. They're not little bitches. They're not going to pretend like they don't care. He'll tell you straight up, like, dude, you fucked up. You fucked up. I'll tell you. I won't tell you right away because I don't want to fuck with the morale of the guild because we're doing something bigger than you sharing away this cosmetic replay. But yeah, don't be that guy. Only share wins. Don't share losses. Oh, man, we need to request an AMA from Subet. See if we can get him to answer some questions. I would like to do something with this game along those lines, like fly out and meet some of the big players. Meet, 7 Pirates. Actually, go there, go to China. Like mix. I do business in China, so I could probably mix in a meeting. Finally, go over there and meet my company, and then meet them. I don't know how close they are. It might be like, yeah, I'm going to the West Coast. Like, oh, you may as well stop by New York. It's like, well, kind of far. But anyway, now I'd like to do like a small video with them, interview them, ask them about this game. I have a feeling it might be a very one-sided, greedy conversation about how much money they want to make, and they're just honest about it. But I'd also like to meet some of the big players. I know there's some big Russian players, big European players. I'd like to meet Albatross. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to just go around and, do like a 10-part video, just meeting all the big players from each guild, and maybe get a quick history of where they came from, and just quick tidbits. You know, it's a weird game, man. We got in early, and a lot of money's thrown around. It's kind of neat. Please kindly know, I don't want to meet their support. I guarantee you they are not nearby. I'm pretty sure their support is outsourced. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Now, what is this guy doing? Look at T-Rex. He's getting in there. He's level 1. You know, see, here's the thing, guys. A little lesson mid-game here, mid-approach. You send your level 1 weenie, right? That's what Moonshadow is. She's a new commander. Everyone got her. She's level 1. No one even had the Oh, that was a sick burp. That was disgusting. Okay, we haven't had the Thursday or Friday event where you add power level. So everyone's Moonshadow should be level 1. So that's why this guy's using it. And he sends a March, right? So he's got Bastions there. Like, why? Why are you sending Bastions, dude? That's 60. He's got 60, so he hasn't even put any leadership. If that Bastion starts killing stuff, he's going to level up his Moonshadow. It's like, all right, maybe if that's your only weenie, fine. But save that shit for Thursday, man. Help the guild out. All right. Let's see what we're... All right, let's get a restart here. Did Subet get that replay in? Let's see. They don't leave their basement, man. You're asking a lot. Something tells me the guy that owns 7 Pirates drives a really nice car. Is this guy talking shit about... Dude, this guy's not talking shit about Subet. Yo. Not cool, dude. I mean, what this guy's supposed to say is, I'm not joking. You know, I meant it in all seriousness. You know, he's got to say something nice now. I don't know. We're just fucking around. All right. Oh, thanks for sharing the replay. How many people are in here now? Oh, shit. There's 18 people in here. Well, whatever. We'll still treat it like it's just us 5 guys. Do I look tired? I probably am tired. It's 11 o'clock. I worked all day today. Here, I turn my light on here. It makes me look less old. Still bald, but less old. Alright, back to the game. Did we get a Sabet replay? Oh, man. You know, a lot of people really want these cosmetic avatars that go around your name. A lot of people really want them. And we're over here trying to give it... He probably has it maxed out already, huh? He probably doesn't even care. Oh, well. Oh, Sabet's plasma comes through. I don't like that against that golem. It'll do a... not a great idea. Honestly, I started my very first stream, and I remembered Sabet from Season 1's playoffs, and he was a badass back then. And I was like, oh yeah, someone I recognize. So I was sitting there talking about the battle in the stream, and I just didn't have much to talk about. So I saw Sabet, and I was like, hey, I recognize that guy. All right, he's our dude. We're watching him. And that's kind of how it happened. So every time I see him, it's just, you know, he's familiar. Ooh, someone just got wrecked. You guys ever like watching your arc on the world map, and then all of a sudden someone just teleports like 3 spots away from you, and you're just like, I wonder if they know that I'm watching this, and you just go smash them right after. I've done that once. I've seen it twice, done it once. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's talk about what's going on in this game right now. We've got an hour and 30 minutes left. We've got the 600K. Oh, don't do that. 360K. Is that it? It's not fucking math, dude. All right, that golem's holding it down. Now, see, he's using that 1, 2, 3, 4 slot formation that I was talking about at the very beginning of the stream. You don't see it very often, but it's a very effective formation for holding because it takes slightly more damage from the plasma bombs. But what he's trying to do is kill attackers, right? Kill attackers. So having troops in slots 1 and 4 gives him that second strike without having to let the other person's troops in slots 4, 5, 6 have another attack. And if I'm saying that too fast, I'm sure you know what I mean. So we're good. So he never plays his account in the Galaxy War? What are you talking about? They don't leave their basement? Oh, dude, I think the top players in this game are all somebody's. That or they're just not... They're hackers that haven't been caught yet, you know? You can't throw around money in this game unless, you know, you're used to throwing money around at entertainment, you know? If you get mad about gambling $1,000 and that ruins your Vegas trip, this isn't the game for you. I mean, I assume anyone here that's top 100 travels long distances and stays a long time on great vacations. Mega doesn't miss anything, man. Oh. Someone's asking me how I'm doing. Might be the first person today to ask me how I'm doing. It's very nice. There we go. Good. The Koreans are amazing. Is that Sup? Are they Koreans? Golem is still holding strong. Now, am I wrong in assuming that Dream is the favorite here? I was confident that Dream is the favorite here. Because I'll tell you right now, what's going on in this galactic battle is going to look a lot like what's going to happen in our galactic battle. We are going to take the defensive advantage. We are going to be defending a stronghold against Poof Boy. We may sacrifice the stronghold because we don't need to keep it and we punished them enough. But, you know, depending on how the layout is, if it's must be revealed, you have to reveal the stronghold to send a march, then we may need to keep that stronghold just because right now They are sending to that stronghold unchecked. Vision doesn't matter. They are sending without putting an arc there. But if we leave an arc on that left stronghold or right stronghold, if they have to bring an arc and we have the option to knock the arc out to make them lose vision, that may be a strategy we can't afford to lose. We may have to keep that stronghold because this very much does look like the battle we're going to have. And I don't know. I don't know if CHB or if Dream can actually clear them. So CHB and Dream are the same. Well, no, they can't be the same person, right? Because CHB's battle is still going on. Yeah, I don't know. I thought this whole time we had the advantage here for Dream, but... Oh, Mandalore, what's up, man? You were the very first person I ever watched on YouTube regarding Arc of War. Right on. There are literally 4 of us. Me, you, Suave, and Al Kassim. Al Kassim makes good videos, some high level content stuff. Kind of shows off what he can do. I haven't seen him pop in. Has anyone seen Al Kassim lately? Al Q with a lightning bolt. He's a nice guy. Alright. Oh, you're on Sabet server. Yikes. Stole Mandalore. Alright, I'll stay out of that conversation. I'm a little lost. I don't know, guys. I feel like we have to keep Sabet as our hero, but all these rumors about that not really being him, and his inability to share a winning replay, it's pretty disappointing. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we have a Golem reset. And he's already back. I missed it. Okay. Oh. Man. So, the way you want to deal with this, right, is Dream already has a huge lead. They don't need to score, right? They don't need to kill those 1,000 troops. They don't need to kill that Stella's 1,600 troops. There are easier ways to do it, and that's a 2-slot bust. Second slot bust. And because you'll have first strike, you can't leave slot 1 empty. So it sucks because they're forced to kill it. They're forced to fight, which is fine. You get first strike, but you have to kill it. However, when you run into that second Stella, she has even more troops, and she is going to wreck. Alright, man. We'll catch you tomorrow, Milkman. Oh, it's eggnog season. Oh, no. Alright, well, you're making a lot of people's Christmases come true. People need that eggnog and brandy. Is that the mix? I don't know. I don't drink. So, I think brandy's what you put in it. Yeah, you could, if you're drunk, you can put anything in it. Alright, so here comes an 80 unit Stella. 80? I mean, come on. What are we doing here, people? I guess if you just want to put a hole in them and hope for some good Wings of Eternity. It looks like it worked. It didn't knock him down. I'm so disappointed in Dream. I mean, come on, Dream. I don't know, man. They're not sending a lot here. They're not trading very effectively. Maybe I'll reset and take a look. Fuck, why do I have so much money? Oh, that's right. Because I beat the shit out of Gabitza earlier for attacking Dick Butt. That's why. Oh, fucker. Alright. You guys want to see some stuff? Here's some stuff. I'm almost out of shields. I gotta buy more shields. There you go. You're probably wondering, oh, why, Melt? Why do you keep those A commanders? Well, stupid. Here's why. Because, don't want to do that. Okay. Can't be showing any commanders. Never mind. We're not going to do that today. We are going back to the Galactic Battle. Alright. The reason I have all those A tokens is because all of my A commanders are S, and one day I'll eat them. And when I do, I can use the tokens again to get them back as weenies. No point in eating them now. I just get 30 or 40 mags, and I don't need that. 50 million versus... Is that right? 186 million? God damn, that's a Lurgo score right there. Are CHB... Are they still fighting it out? What's going on here? Okay, so CHB has decided that they are going to defend that stronghold with all their weenie arcs. I love the way they work. You know, they probably just say, hey, we need to pull in 10 arcs to the Galactic battle here. Go ahead and send them in. Just surround left arc. I think it's just one guy, and he's got like a couple of officers that are just really well organized. They just do stuff like that. That's a stupid march. That's going to get riggedy wrecked. I mean, that gets riggedy wrecked by one unit of tier 9 with tier suppression. Come on. No risk. Alright. Alright, so what's going on in this game? CHB still has... Wait. Is it ALD has a point lead? CHB has the point lead. It's gotta be. And looks like he's clearing through. Nope. No. He got killed by that second and third slot. That's the risk you put yourself in when you only send in one slot. What the fuck? My battery dying? Dude, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Get that shit out of here. Okay. Oh, we got plenty of battery. Okay. Dun 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 dun. So here's the action. An hour left. Oh, that's right. They had the reset. CHP did the reset because our boys over here at OWL didn't keep sending. And it looks like the little steam's been taken out of their engine here, so they're slowing down. Well, they're going for the right side. And it looks like they are holding an arc there to keep it revealed. Not quite sure why. There's only one unit there. That is strange. Okay. Let's jump back and see what Dream's up to. Man, NYC, fuck. They came in, took the stronghold in 2 hours, and then done. Done. Game over. Right to the next round. What is this? What is this? Is this a virus? I swear I don't know what this is. Where did this come from? Alright. I've never had a virus on my phone. Alright, let's check. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like this app needs to be disabled in my settings. It's just bloatware direct from the manufacturer. I got you. Alright, so let's go to our... You guys get to see how bad I am with smartphones. I'm a PC guy, man. I kept my BlackBerry and my Razr for as long as possible until I had to get a smartphone. Applications. Samsung Health. Come on, baby. My face is all up in the close. That was just my head. Alright. Disable. Good. Okay. Good. Is this on the stream? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, back to Arc of War. Alright. Right, yeah, take credit for the virus. Thanks. What's up, bro? Watching the stream. Eversor doing some advertising. Appreciate it. Oh shit, what is that? Okay, good. And help. All right, back into it. Where did we leave off? CHB kind of had that on lockdown. Dream had kind of been beat back, and the Garrison revealed. I don't know, man. I really thought Dream was kind of slow playing him. But 230 million to 100 million, 108 million. They got a huge lead, but they just got to clear that stronghold. I mean, really, points are a big deal, you know, and it's always better to be the defender. But you got to be able to clear successfully. And I guess in that regard, as much as I hate the strategy of the Galactic Battle, we've now got it mostly figured out. And even if you do fall behind in points because one of your teammates is an idiot, you have an option to still win the game. It's just you got to pay for it. Usually. All right, so let's see what we got. Dream is back on the attack, and Sabet is still clearing. Kind of feel like Sabet's by himself at this point. Oh, man, there's no way, dude. What server is Sup and Star from? Because that's who we're going against. They must be... I mean, they're going deep. They're going far in this tournament. It's going to be really hard to get a win off them. So you said Arg's not attacking. I don't think Arg's playing right now, right? Sabet's still clearing. He's running into that golem now. Oh boy, Sabet versus Poof Boy. And Sabet did not have first strike. Poof Boy did, and he one-shot 333 of Sabet's troops. Oh my God. Oh Lord. What's it cost to repair tier 10 airships? Just in GB alone. How many minutes? What does that translate to gold? 100 tier 10 airships. How many minutes is that? How much gold is that? I mean, if you're Sabet, you got to be saying to yourself, I can't clear this guy's golem by myself. He one-shot me last time. I have to keep sending and resending and mixing up my marches. Look at that. Sends golem. Sends plasma. Sends golem. Now, see, this other guy, he pulled his golem after he lost his first strike. So, yeah, he pulled him and reset him. Because he's got plenty of time to do it. Maybe that's a different guy. That's a different guy. I think Sup has 2 golems bigger than Sabet's golem. I think that's what's going on. Now, what's the deal with Sabet? We don't even know. What other commanders does he have? Are they big commanders? Did he not go all in on his golem, or is he sitting on an 80k leadership here and 100k leadership there? I mean, because that could be what's going on here. Because even being down 30% leadership is enough to get one shot by a golem first golem battle. Oh boy. All right, guys. I've got about, at best, 20 minutes left in me. Who the fuck? 0 chance? I don't think so, dude. It's not even possible to have a 0 chance. Yeah, there's a chance you might let us win. Yeah, 0 chance. This guy. We're Americans, dude. You have no idea. We will fight to the bloody dollar death, man. 0 chance. We got at least a 1% chance. Come on, man. Plus, you know, when our battle comes around, I ain't live streaming it. That's for sure. I'll tell you right now, though. I guarantee you, I will outscore you. I don't care what you have, what troops you run. I guarantee you, I'll put $100. I'll outscore you. You can't really monitor who outscores who, though. No, that wouldn't work. That's a stupid bet. That wasn't something very smart. That wasn't a very smart thing. Okay. I guarantee you. You know, I guarantee you we're going to have a good time. It's like I got nothing else. I can't really say anything else. I don't want to give away my strategy or my tactics or what my guild plans I'm doing. I'll just tell you right now, you're in for a treat. There's a reason our little guild made it this far. You ain't seen nothing yet. You think all these big guys throwing around their big troops got something? We got a little something too. Posturing up, pretending like I know something no one else does. Oh well, I can't say anything else. That's life. We'll find out soon enough. What's your name? What's your character name? What's your arc name? Are you playing your account or someone else's account? Are you even real? Do we have any proof this guy's real? He might not be real. He was in the other game. He's totally trolling. Watch It's Eat Shit. He's from USB. His name's Eat Shit. He's not even... That's funny. Oh, man. Let's see. Alright, Nang Nang's got his plasma back in. Golem's been reset. I mean, they've got a really good cycle figured out. They're not... You see what they're doing? They're not sending too many weenies. And they could send more if they really wanted to. They're sending enough. Just enough. You know, each big commander has a couple weenies behind them. You see that? So, Plasma, safe bet. Golem, triple weenie. 4 weenies. Plasma, big Golem. 2-3 weenies. You know, that's what we're going to keep seeing. So that's their strategy. That's really what they've decided to do. To hold a stronghold. They know that 3 weenies is 30 seconds. And that's all it takes to pull a march and resend and heal. So that's what they're doing. I mean, I hear beeping. I swear if that stupid app is back. Whatever. Here we go. Alright, so that golem is up. Ooh, man, that's lagging. What do we got here? What's going on? Alright. Right? Our name is Eat Shit. Nah, Eat Shit, he and I, we get along. He wouldn't come in and troll my stream. He might troll some other God members, but I don't think he'd troll my stream. Check the world chat? Okay. The real thing in your stream. Alright, who's this guy? Fuck that guy. Can we block him? Yeah, fuck him. I don't care if he's in our stream. He said we had 0 chance. How you like that? Hmm? Now you got a reason to fight us. What's up? No, that's not true. No, we don't want to make enemies. That goes against our strategy. We like you. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you talking to us. I look forward to having a good battle with you. And, you know, ultimately, like you said, I mean, we probably don't stand a fair chance at giving you a good fight. But, you know, if you don't send your big bosses, Rogers or Golem, right away, I'm sure we'll have a good time throwing some armies around. But, yeah, it's going to be, you know, we're happy to make it to the playoffs. We're gonna give it a good run. We're definitely gonna try and get our first win, but I don't think any of us are overly optimistic. Yeah, I did block you or mute you, but now I don't know how to unblock you. Oh, okay. I was all trying to undo it, and it wouldn't let me. Yeah. Our RGB, I might, yeah, no, I'd like to stream RGB just for our server to watch, because when you watch other people's GBs, it's really hard to get an understanding of like what's going down and telling people, you know, what they're seeing, because I don't know, I think this meta, this game right now is so. It's such a bad viewing experience, right? So, like, we know that there's a fight for the Stronghold. That's what we're watching. We know Sup's sitting in it. We know that Golem's defending. We know he's lost his first slot. We know that whoever attacks him is going to have first strike. And we know that the best attack right now is a one slot Stella Bust, unless you can just overpower him, which you can't. And maybe if you wanted, you could send a 180k Rogers and just duel it out with that Golem until really punish him, make him heal all of his troops. I mean, that would be a decent march, but you can't see it. Oh, here he comes. Here's Sabet's Golem. They're trying to put a hole in him. Oh, he reset it. I don't know if Sabet probably reset him. So Sabet probably scored decent there, but, you know, by the time you click on it, it doesn't, like, there's a picture of Golem, there's his army. That looks good. There's a picture of Hoodoo, there's Hoodoo. Okay, right when I go to point out that it sucks, it works fine. There you go, okay? There you got Moonshadow, Hoodoo. Golem, Mia. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's better than I thought. But you know what I mean. Or when you click on it, it says Legion of Blah. When you click on it, yeah. My friends list? I don't know. Do I have a friends list? I don't know. Alright, so I don't know, boys. I think Dream is... I mean, does Dream have any other backup here? What else? Who else? Do they have any other big ballers? I mean, Sabette and Patrick are marching through with plasmas and golems, but it ain't enough. It's just not enough. I should not be drinking soda at midnight. That's not very smart. You gonna let us win? You think? I don't think many people would be down for that. But what you could do is just ban anyone from joining. You say, hey, you guys can't join. No one joins. Just me and so. We'll hold it down. We'll let you guys know when you can join. And then just throw the game. We'll just send a Stronghold 2 hours and we just win. They're like, we lost. Join the other guild if you want to fight in the GB. CHB. Yeah, running into CHB. We have ran into CHB before. We have. I will show you that battle. Let me see. CHB. History. There we go. Yeah, we really didn't put up much of a fight with them. It looks like, yeah. I don't know why. We might have saw... This was... When did I... Was I... That was one of my... That was my second game in the guild. No, it wasn't. It's hard to say. It doesn't show my full history because I joined the guild just like a couple months ago. Alright, but this stream's winding down, boys. I am getting tired. And I'm even repeating myself now. So let's see. When God wins... because our new friends here are going to throw the game for us, we will be facing against... there we are. Okay. CHB. Yeah, CHB. Oh, shit, man. We got a hell of a bracket. A hell of a bracket. God damn. I really wanted to go far in this GB. I really did. It'd have been nice to go up against someone, that I think had a better chance of winning against, maybe like a ZGL or, I don't know, 110. I think we put up a good fight against 110. 1v1 him. I missed that reference? I missed it. Oh well. Alright. Let's get one more last look and then we'll call an end to this stream. And, 276 million. I bet Sabet's thinking to himself, how can I possibly lose when I've got 276 million points? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, these guys. They're giving it all they got. I hope they're doing all the basics, remembering to pop the store buffs and all that stuff. I'm sure they are. They're scoring like crazy, but... This game really is rewarding. It's really rewarding the team that just has the bigger army and 6 active players sending weenies. I don't want them to get rid of weenies and say you can only send max level commanders. That would be fucking bullshit because you still have to play the same game and you just end up spending way more gold. But there does need to be... I don't know. Does something need to be done? I don't know. It seems like this is just the current meta. We figured it out. We know how to win. We know how to lose. And in order... God, man, they're still sending. It's crazy. I mean, in this kind of a game, it's really unfortunate because you obviously have Poof Boy and this guy here who know... and this Stella. I mean, there's a few other people that are still sending that they know that all they have to do is just keep sending, keep sending. They have the bigger golem. They have... the two bigger golems, and they could just keep resetting it, and you know, Sabet's gonna make them pay for it. That's what he's doing. He's making them pay for it. But I mean, at what cost? You know, they're gonna get the victory. They're gonna get to go on. I don't know. It seems like it doesn't leave a lot of. There's no skill left, right? I mean, there's no tactics left at this point. It's just it's a raw, drawn out, you know, exchange of healing troops and commanders. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I don't think much is going to change here, and unless there's someone on Dream that we don't know about that's going to join this fight and throw a big Rogers in the mix. This is pretty much donezo. But that's the answer, boys and girls. If you want to beat this golem, these golem sets, you take a big Rogers. You stick a big Rogers in there and say, yeah, you'll kill some of my troops in the slot 1. You will. But over and over and over, Rogers won't just kill one slot. He'll kill the whole army over and over and over. And that's what you got to do. Really make them pay. And at this point, Sabet has to send twice for every one time they have to send. And, you know, it's a war of attrition for the next hour. And we're just going to keep watching the same thing over and over. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. Do some stuff on my other tunes. And, yeah, call it a night. So anyway, these streams get uploaded to my YouTube channel with a couple other things. When this playoffs is over, I'm expecting 7 pirates to change the meta of the game again, add in a couple commanders and change the way some battles go down. So I'll be putting out some more stuff talking about that. So feel free to take a look if you want. Yeah, thanks for swinging by. And if there's any other questions while I'm here, you got me. But you got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes to put any questions out there. Otherwise, I'm closing down the stream. Ice isn't dead. I see Ice still posting around in world chat, talking shit to Abraham Lincoln. And Sea Cunt, what do you guys call that guy? The Seahawk kid? That poor kid. I wonder if Sabet's even winning any fights. You know, he might just be sending that golem, knocking out a bunch of troops, and the other golem's like, hey, recall yours, mine's in there. And Sabet's not even winning the fights, he's just killing troops. Yeah, I don't even know. I see that guy talk all the time. He's like a kid, right? He's like 14 or 15. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. Had a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping by. We'll, I don't know. We'll do this soon. I'll throw it out there if I do. I'll put it on the line chat. If you're not in the server line chat, then, you know, message me on YouTube or something. Maybe I'll get you in there. And, yeah. Maybe I'll throw it in the world chats too. They get covered up real quick from all the admirable situations people get commended for. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. And, yeah. See you later.